Everything on?
God, something stinks.
Stop saying that.
Something literally stinks. I swear to God.
Okay, it's probably the
Chicken,
socks.
chicken, chicken.
So I got these from the dirty laundry.
Chickens. Like some pie.
Not yet. Don't turn it on yet. Wait a minute. All right, now you can do it. Is it going? You got it?
Yep.
The scoreboard's not even right. Well, we are here again. As promised, we are very good with our promises. Except some. Why does that thing keep turning off? Okay, we just had audio turn off again.
Our audio keeps turning off. I think I know the issue.
You know the issue? I bet is that. Okay, you got it?
I think so. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to have to redo that intro.
Well, I think we got some of it, right?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it turned off immediately.
Okay, so we did not get most of that recorded, did we? But so we are here for Texas, Ohio State. We did Texas, Arizona State. And we are here now. What?
Apparently. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, they're getting ready to kick off for Texas, Ohio State. It's going to be good. They got the team captains going out there.
What are they doing? They're all walking out of the...
They're doing the coin toss. But
They're
we're
doing the
doing
coin
play-by-play
toss.
for this game.
The way they're walking out of the field is...
And we'll be here as long as this game goes on. Hopefully not too long. Maybe it's a 9 overtime game.
9 overtime game?
Keep us up to like midnight. But it's been snowing out there. It's been a very wintry day. But they are in Texas. So they are... I wonder what the temperature is there. You want to check that?
It is actually snowing, at the moment.
Is it back to snowing?
It is back to snowing, I'm pretty sure. The temperature in Texas is probably around 50.
It depends on the city. I do not remember where this game's being played. I just know it's in Texas.
And 5X's.
Where's that at?
That's what I looked up. 41.
Just generally, Texas is 41. Not terrible. But I'm sure they will be feeling pretty good there on the field.
Yeah.
The packed stadium full of scarlet and burnt orange, as you found out. Is Texas's team color, burnt orange. I like it a little bit better than some other orange teams. I like that burnt look.
I like about that? The Ohio State helmets. I didn't know about that. They got the stars on it.
Yeah, do you know what the stars are? They're called pride stickers, and they are for accomplishments you make. You earn the stickers on the team. At the start of the year, your helmets don't have any stickers, and as you do good, you get more stickers.
Oh, and a side note, we also have a game to play later on.
Oh yeah, we are doing something at halftime, but we'll introduce that in good time, or in due time. But all right, getting started. I'm excited, dude. We haven't done an Ohio State game before. We watched them beat Tennessee, of course, beat Oregon to get here. They have looked really good, and it's been a lot of conversation about who in the world is going to be the one to stop them. Will it be Texas? Well, we're about to find out. Texas looked good against Arizona State, though. Their defense struggled late and let Arizona State come back and almost win that game. So we'll see if Ohio State exploits that weakness that we saw in Texas last week, or if Texas can find some way to top these Scarlet. Well, not the Scarlet Knights. That would be Rutgers. But the team in Scarlet.
The team in Scarlet?
In Scarlet Red. The
Big
Buckeyes.
It says the Big Scarlets right there.
Where?
On their shirts.
No, it says Big Ten.
Oh.
I don't know where you see Scarlet.
Never mind. Anyway, while y'all are at it, if y'all hit that subscribe button right there.
We'll hit the one on the screen.
Hit the one under the screen.
Mm.
Just scroll down on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, make it turn gray or white, depending on what mode you're on, and hit that bell notification bar, ding.
So you can be notified of every stream we do as we are witnessing the kickoff here. Ohio State going to be kicking it deep to Texas. It's Jaden Fielding, the kicker. And this one out of the end zone. So we'll see this Texas offense first, led, of course, by Quinn Ewers, who actually transferred from Ohio State. So Ewers used to play on Ohio State. I think he was a backup. But he's been Texas's guy for a couple years now, and he's looked really good. He's a junior, redshirt junior, and he's had an all right season. He's had some ups and downs, especially the Georgia games and the regular season. But he's 29 touchdowns for 11 interceptions, not the worst margin there.
Yeah, I want to go back to that kick earlier. Man, that went far.
Yeah, it was like way out of the back.
It was like way out. I've not seen that.
All right, so here we go. Ewers leading this offense from the 25-yard line, takes the snap, and it's going to he fakes the handoff. Right side, he's got the tight end forward for maybe 4. It was Juan Davis, the junior tight end on the catch.
Interesting little dive you did there.
Yeah, I had to get over a tackle. The defender went low, it looked like. So now it'll be second down. Buckeyes with the ball. It's a very talented Texas defense. Ohio State defense. Seen it all year. Ewers going to hand it off this time. And the running back gets 4. That's Quintravion Wisner on the carry. It'd be third and short.
And they were all stumbling just to try and get him. I saw several guys stumble backwards in the attempt.
Ran through that hole quickly, and there was a mad scramble to get him before he got the first down. So it'd be 3rd and 2. Texas in the all-white today with the orange logos and lettering. Ohio State in their home uniforms, the scarlet jerseys, the gray pants. As you mentioned, the gray helmets with the stickers on them. Man in motion here on 3rd and 2. Ewers under center. Going to fake the handoff, looking to throw. And he gets it. A one-hand catch caught to Matthew Golden for a first down. That's insane. He didn't even move his arm. It just fell into it.
What a catch. I mean, I don't even know if that was the catch or if that was the throw because it was perfectly into his hand.
Yeah, Texas gets a first down off the throw is to Matthew Golden. He just basically let it fall into his left arm.
Although there was a lot of slapping on the back there from.
Yeah, some close coverage, but a first down for Texas at the 43 of Ohio State now. Ewers in the gun. Gonna give it, fakes the handoff now. He gives it on the end around. Got space inside the 40 to the 38. Ryan Wingo, the freshman receiver, on the carry, on the kind of jet sweep there. They faked it inside to Quintravion and ended up giving it to Ryan.
You know what? Some of those plays, when they back up so far, it looks like they got a ton of yards, but it turns out they only got.
Yeah, they have
just
to
had to
run
back.
run a long distance for 6 yards. But that's the nature of those jet sweeps. You got to start back and hope you get the blocks. If you don't, it ends up a big loss. All right, all alone in the backfield is Quinn Ewers. Takes the snap, surveying over the middle, and this one knocked down by the defensive lineman. Looked like Jack Sawyer, the defensive end, with the pass deflection. Could have been intercepted, I think. He almost had his hand. He almost wrapped it up.
Yeah, I mean, it happened so fast, I didn't really see it at all.
Ewers was looking over the middle, and but he got in his way. So a defensive stop there on second down. I about to say it was on third down. So it is third down now for Texas. 3rd and 4 from the 37 of Ohio State. They're going to give it to Quintravion up the middle. He's fighting, but he's going to be wrapped up, only a gain of a yard, and he'll be well short of the first down. So 4th down for Texas. They are inside the 30 or inside the 40, about the 36. I think they'd mark it. So we'll see if they decide to go for it here on 4th and 3.
Coach definitely tense. This is a tense moment here.
Yep, both coaches, I'd imagine. They are going to go for it from the 36. Need to get to the 33. Snap. Ewers. Quickly. Incomplete. So a defensive stop for Ohio State. It was Cody Simmon, the graduate linebacker there for Ohio State, that gets the stop.
How hard can it be? Like, I mean, you just got to throw that ball.
I know he
over
was
the
wide
line.
open right there, but it was a good move by the defensive linebacker to knock that one down, and they can't pick up the simple 3 yards, I guess. It was a low throw, but it's still a good breakup by Simon.
You're just throwing a ball over a line to a man. How hard can it be?
Well, Ohio State will take over where Texas left off, and that's that. Now, this game we were doing something a little special. We figured that we needed a little. No, we did. Neither of us picked Texas or Ohio State to win the championship game, so we don't really have any stock in this game. So we figured we'd do a $5 bet on some.
Hey, I didn't bet that.
No, you did.
He
You
put
did.
that up for me. He told me that.
$5 bet.
I had to.
Where's the camera there? On the good old Squares betting board. And basically, whatever the final score is, you take the last digit from each team. So for Texas, let's say they scored 27. We'll take the 7. Let's say Ohio State scores 28, and we go to the 8. See where they match up. Whoever's initial is there wins the money. It's all randomized.
Wins the money. So it's $5 for each person that wins.
No, we only get one win. We could do a halftime. We could do a halftime as well. You want to double it up?
Let's double it up for
All right, so halftime, we'll do a $2 bet for halftime and a $5 bet for the final score. So at halftime, we'll look at the last digit, figure out whose initial is there, and that person gets the points and gets the money. Pretty simple. But that will give us a little something more to root for. We'll leave it right there. It's not going to be really visible, but we'll take it out when we need it, when we want to see how it's going. Right now it's 0-0 as Ohio State stops Texas on 4th down.
Skibidi Riz, Ohio State versus Texas. Said somebody in YouTube chat.
Who was it?
Somebody. It was
It's Future
Flash.
Oh, wow,
Future
I appreciate
Flash.
the
It's you.
it's our log-time supporter is back with the colorful commentary, and then also
Another person.
a bot, a scammer.
Oh, all his messages are getting deleted. Goodbye.
But we always appreciate the Future Flash showing up. He's been here 2 games now, 2 or 3. We came here for the Indiana Penn State basketball game that we did earlier in the week. So now it's Ohio State on offense. Texas failed to pick up the 4th down conversion. So here we go, led by Will Howard, and of course Jeremiah Smith, the freshman receiver, has been really the heart of this offense, but they're going to give it on first down to the running back, lowers his head and gets 5 yards. Quinshawn Judkins, the transfer from Ole Miss, picking up 5 on first down.
I didn't see much of that play. I was trying to fix something on the computer.
And on 2nd and 5, they'll give it to Judkins again. Powerful run, but only picks up 2. And so 3rd down for Ohio State.
Right, I did not forget to take the TV time off. TV timeout off
Oh,
this
yeah.
time, so
I didn't even notice.
I need some
Well, the fact I didn't notice is a good thing. 3rd and 3. Howard in the gun. Judkins to his left. And back to throw. Howard looking right side, and he gets it complete. First down. That one to Emeka Egbuka, the senior receiver. That'll put him over 900 yards on the season.
Yeah, he got rammed into the. Oh no, he got rammed out. Sorry, I
Out
didn't
of
even
bounds,
think of my
yeah.
words.
But forward progress is going to give him the first down to the 48, I think, or 49. From the 48. 10 minutes to go here in the first. Ohio State. Howard finds a receiver complete inside the Texas 40. And another first down.
10 minutes. We just reached that 5-minute mark. 10 minutes left in the first quarter.
I believe that was Carnell Tate on the reception. Got in between 3 defenders. Ewers barely got it over the hands of Trey Moore, the linebacker, and managed to get it complete. It was even tipped slightly by Moore.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
So now 1st and 10 from the 38. In Texas territory, Ohio State with the ball. Howard in the gun. Back to throw again, looking deep. And he, oh my goodness, made an attempt inside the 5 to catch it. They were going for Jeremiah Smith, that freshman receiver, but it went through his hands.
Yeah, he jumped up like really high. He's got that long jump, but just managed to tip it. And
Yeah, he probably could have caught that one.
He
Yeah,
could have caught
he
that.
got up, got his hands on it, and just.
Oh yeah, he could have caught that. It was the ball. He just kind of whiffed it.
Yep.
But he did manage to tip it, so.
Probably would have been a touchdown catch. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Ohio State will still with the ball at the 38. Need to get to the 28-yard line of Texas. Takes the snap, a low one, but he gets it. Hands it up the middle to Judkins. Gets maybe 4, and it'll be 3rd and 6.
I'm surprised he made that gap. I thought
Yeah,
there
he
was
kind of
no way.
slid through the offensive line and fell to his face, pretty much. Well, so to answer Future Flash's question, if the stream is good or if it's still a delay, it's still a delay. But that is to help the stream be good and not have any issues with the stream going out or drop frames or anything like that. So there's a bit of a delay. 3rd and 6, Ohio State finds a receiver over the middle complete. That's Egbuka again. 10-yard pass, first down, Ohio State.
He caught that?
It was a tough. They're fitting it in some tight windows already. Texas defenders are holding
My goodness.
holding these receivers close, but Howard making short work of it and getting these first downs.
Covered by 3 guys.
Yep, fit it between 3 defenders, and Egbuka held on. 1st and 10, Buckeyes at the 23 in Texas territory. Back to throw is Howard. Looks right. Now he's going to throw over the middle. Is that a complete again? Egbuka inside the 10 to the 8. Fit it between a tight window again.
I don't understand how he's catching all that. Egbuka must be he's NFL type player.
Is that, well, I mean, Ohio State, their offense is looking great right now. Like, nothing can stop them.
He's going places.
Everything that Ohio State's trying to do is working. I don't know if they've had a negative play so far. They haven't even had a 0 game so far. It's been nothing but forward, unless it's been an incomplete pass. 1st and goal from the 9. Howard gives it to, no, he fakes it to Judkins over the middle, and it should have been a touchdown to Carnell Tate, but he drops it.
Can't believe he didn't catch that. He was right there.
Yep.
The ball was there.
I don't know if the defender even touched him, really. It was the Uh,
Good throw, too.
they had Tate wide open over the middle, should have had it, and instead it'll be second down. Yeah, he had it in his
Yep.
hands, held it for a couple milliseconds, and it just dropped it.
Couple milliseconds. He just let it slip.
Second and goal, Howard under the center, Ohio State with the ball. Judkins way behind them. They're going to give it to Judkins. Makes a move, up the middle, dives, touchdown, Ohio State. And they strike first in the Cotton Bowl here in the semifinals.
I gave the points to the wrong team.
6-0 Ohio State, 7:24 to go. Texas stalled out after the failed fourth down conversion, and Ohio State is going to score first. Wow, that Texas defense, they could not stop them at all. There was some great passes over the middle.
Give me just a second.
Where are you going? Yeah, so PAT up and good, 7-0 is the score. I gave it to the wrong person too. Okay, 7-0. Ohio State leading over Texas, and they're going to go to a TV timeout, I imagine, here. So replaying the strong run from Judkins to get it. It was really good footwork to get around some defenders and make that work. And yes, they will go to the TV timeout, so we'll put that up there. And a good start to this game. Ohio State offense looking about like they did against Oregon, like they did against Tennessee, just really fluid. Seems to have all the right play calls and playing open and fast and loose. And Texas just didn't have an answer. We'll have to see if Texas can get something going on offense themselves this next possession. Now, so far, if the game, were to end right now, we give 7 in the Ohio State column, 0 in the Texas. That would be you winning.
Well, Future Flash is Inner Gen Alpha is coming out.
Yep, so we'll see how that goes. As we march towards the end of the first quarter, we got 7 minutes to play in the first. But it's crazy how tough some of those throws should have been, and Howard made them look easy for Ohio State.
Yeah, they were just plowing through it one after another. You got the points added. Good job, Troy. You're good. Oof.
I did put them on the wrong team. That's because you have it set up wrong, I think.
No, I don't. They are
Well,
a home team. Oh, wait.
A home team should always be on the right.
Home team. Away team.
Home team should always be on the right.
I don't know about that. Look, if you think of it this way, home team, away team. Come on. Get your brain set.
So, winner of this, of course, goes to the national championship game to play Notre Dame. Notre Dame's look really, really good. I picked them to win national championship game. They seem to find ways to win in every game they play. They beat Indiana, they beat Georgia, and now they beat Penn State and have arrived in Atlanta. We'll see if Ohio State or Texas will do the same here. Texas beat Arizona State and Clemson, right? Which we did the
Correct.
Texas-Clemson game. Ohio State, again, Oregon, and Tennessee has been their path to the playoff.
No, worry about me. I'm just, there you go. Just fixing things that didn't, because we're so new to doing all this by ourselves, and we are just getting things all situated here.
They're coming back out of the TV timeout. Ohio State kicking off to Texas after their touchdown drive following Texas's failed fourth down conversion. Jaden Fielding to kick it away for Ohio State. Takes his steps, puts his leg into it, and way out of the end zone again. That one, I think, hit somebody back there behind the end zone. Like a cameraman.
Yeah.
So another good kick for him.
Hit the cameraman?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of stinks. You just got to know, because you're looking to that lens, you're like, is that the ball coming at my feet? And then you get hit. That's like the worst.
Like, I got a really good shot of this ball. Oh, really good shot.
A really good, like, close up, 2 inches away.
All right, well, here comes Ewers again. I'm curious, if Texas continues to struggle, if we'll see Arch Manning. But for now, it is Ewers. Come out in the gun at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Howard is the QB, I'm assuming, correct?
For Ohio State,
For
yes.
Ohio State, yes.
And the first play is going to be Ewers sacked for a loss of 4. The Ohio State defensive front swarmed him and tackled him. It was Tuimalu with the sack, I think. It was. He got off his block and made a good sack. And they'll fake the handoff on second down. Gets it complete. First down to the 36-yard line. DeAndre Moore, the sophomore receiver, with the reception. Caught it about 5 yards, 5-yard throw, and then a really good run after the catch to get the first down.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like the defense for Texas's... Wait, not defense, offense, I meant, is, I lost my words.
Well, that was a
Never
good
mind.
play. And first play on first down, they get it left side. And who is that with the catch? It's a huge run. Ryan Wingo, again, the freshman. He's seen him a couple times. And he gets well into Ohio State territory. It's like a screen pass, but there was no one there for Ohio State to tackle him. Took a couple great blocks from that Texas offensive line. I think you really have to thank Hayden Connor, who ran up there, was a big offensive lineman that ran upfield and made a great block. Ewers on first down gets it complete. No, it's incomplete. Probably good for Texas. Would have been about a 1-yard loss as Quintravion Wisner, the running back, tried to get his hands on it and then fell down.
Yeah, number 5, whoever that is, on Texas.
Yeah. Ryan Wingo, the
he's got
freshman.
some good effort. Seeing him stay up earlier, he even though he was tipped like that, he was staying up. But of course he fell. I mean, no one can last that.
And he's only a true freshman. From the 42, Texas hands it off right side. Plowing through is, who is that on the carry? Oh, it's Jadon Blue. It's a good, strong run. It's going to be third down for Texas.
Do you understand what you look like on stream while you do that?
Nope. 30 from the 39-yard line. Texas needs to get to the 32. Ewers from the gun. Quintravion to his right. And flags all over the place. Looks like we'll get a false start and back up Texas 5 yards. Don't want those mistakes. Yep, 5-yard penalty. Backs them up 5. We'll see. It's going to be a tougher third down now, despite the good run.
And I think it's back in play.
It'll be 3rd and 12 from the 44. Texas with the ball in Ohio State territory. Back to throw. Facing pressure, and he's going down again. He walked right into that sack, and he's going to lose 4 yards, and it's going to be 4th down for the Longhorns, and they'll have to punt it away.
Interesting. That was interesting because he just walked into it. It's
Yeah,
like he
he's
didn't
not.
try to avoid it. He just walked into it.
It's tough to see what he's seeing, but
Yeah, but I mean, he just kind of walked into it.
so Texas will have to punt it away. Another drive that comes away with nothing. Ohio State will get another possession here. Good punt, caught at the 8, fair caught, and so that's where it'll be.
Getting a good view of the closing stadium. Every stadium we've commentated have been
The
a
dome.
dome stadium.
Yep, the ones we didn't were the ones that weren't, like the Rose Bowl in Pasadena.
In Pasadena, huh?
But yep, that is AT&T Stadium.
And we are in a TV timeout.
Now, I got to be worried for Texas here. Offense has really not looked great, and Ohio State has really controlled the line of scrimmage when it's their possession, and Quinshon Judkins has looked amazing so far. He's been everything that you expect from him as one of the best running backs in the league, and Will Howard seems to be accurate through the air today. So, a danger if Ohio State can put together another drive of going up 2 possessions.
Well, let's see who would be winning.
That's what I just did.
Did you?
Yeah.
You did it? I
yeah.
wasn't even here when you did it.
Yeah, you were.
Was I?
But right now, 7-0, you would be taking it.
Oh, don't score anything, Ohio State or Texas.
We'll see how that holds up, though. A lot of football to play, but if you want to win the halftime bet, yes. Very possible.
$2, yeah. Hold
Well, you win 2. But then at the end of the game, you can win 5. That's where the money's at.
That's money right
a
there.
ton of money.
That's big money. Never heard of that never before. So big.
So this Texas defense is going to have to step it up. They've played great throughout the season, but this Ohio State offense no one's had an answer for them throughout the entire playoffs, and it seems to be the same here. That offense just looked like everything was working for them, and it's makes you wonder why they didn't beat Michigan at the end of the season and why they struggled so much in that game against a 7-5 Michigan team, or 6-5 at the time, and why that Ohio State team couldn't beat Michigan, and yet they have looked so amazing in the playoffs against Oregon, Tennessee, and now Texas. What's the secret? I think these Ohio State, I think these Texas coaches need to be consulting with whatever Michigan staff helped in that win.
Michigan?
So what?
Michigan?
Yeah, I'd say Texas needs to consult with Michigan. Figure out how to beat Ohio State.
My brain is clearly not working at the moment because I had no idea what you just said. But I think we got maybe like 5 more minutes in this half.
You mean the quarter? It's still the first quarter. So.
Yes, but I think there's 5.
I'm waiting for your remark where you say, wow, it's been a fast game so far.
It has been a fast game so far. But it's always like that for the start. It's
coming back from TV timeout. From the 8-yard line, Ohio State. 1st and 10. Up by 7 here with 4:19 to go in the first. Low snap, but Howard gets it. Dumps it right side. Complete. And fighting for a few is Jeremiah Smith, the freshman. So it'll be 2nd and 7, Ohio State. Under 4 minutes in the first.
Whose colors do you like more?
I'm favorable to Texas's.
Texas's?
From the 11. Howard back to throw. Over the middle, complete. Find some space. Ooh. It's going to be like 15 yards. Who was that? Bryson Rod? No, that was Tate. Carnell Tate, who had the drop pass in the end zone, ended up working out for Ohio State anyways. But
he got pinched pretty hard in between 2 other men.
Yeah, he ran right up between 2 tacklers, and they both put a good hit on him. But a good pickup nonetheless for Ohio State in the first down. From the 24. Under center is Howard. Fakes the handoff. Pocket. Got plenty of time. Rolling right now. Going to take it himself for a couple. 2nd and 8. Texas defense trying to find an answer. Ohio State very fluid so far on offense.
Yeah, all right. There's 2 minutes 30 seconds left, so I was around there.
From the 26, Howard takes the snap. Around left end. Hands it off. Oh, and he breaks a tackle. He's got space around the left side. Gets like 25 yards. It was the keeper by Trayvon Henderson. And a big first down for Ohio State. They just can't seem to stop him, can they?
Yeah, Ohio State's offense has been
It's great so far. It's a pivotal block by Quinshon Judkins there to pave the way for Henderson to get those yards. From their own 48, Ohio State with it. Up 7 already. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Howard, alone in the shotgun, takes it. Over the middle. Complete! Still running inside the 40 to the 38. And that was G. Scott Jr. with the reception.
Well, I think this might be a projection on the future of the game.
What?
Would not be right, I don't think. I think this is showing us the...
Is a sign of how this game's going to go?
A sign.
Because Ohio State has made no error so far. Everything they wanted to do, they are doing currently. 1st and 10 from the 38. Ohio State in Texas territory. Minute to go in the first. Handoff up the middle. Going to be Henderson for a yard. And that'll be it. 2nd and 9.
51 seconds left in the first quarter.
And another flag.
Number 32 getting a good pep talk.
Henderson. Unsportsmanlike conduct from the offense. Who's that on?
Who was it on?
It's like Henderson threw a left jab.
I hate that. There's no reason to do that. Smack in the face like that?
Yeah, but a good lick on the guy into the helmet.
A good lick.
There's going to be a 15-yard penalty. 2nd and 24.
Good punch. And the coach is acting like as if it wasn't, but that was clear as daylight.
Now, he didn't fist. He was still with the hand, but still.
Yeah,
it was a rough one. Back at their own 48, Ohio State. With the ball, 2nd and 24. They will fake it to Judkins. Howard tries to take it himself, but he is found out about a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage and tackled. So it'll be 3rd and 26. I wonder what Ohio State tries to do here. If they're going to play it conservative or try and pick this thing up.
Man, tackle. I think this is 3rd down?
Yes, 3rd down and like 26.
3rd and 26. That's not good, but I mean, I've seen Ohio State's offense play today. They can definitely pull something off here.
From their own 45.
3 seconds left.
Need to get to that 38, or 28 rather. Throws it right side, complete. That would be...
Into the first quarter.
I think it was Jeremiah Smith there. No, it was Quinshon Judkins that caught it. Got like 6 or something like that. But either way, that's going to be 4th down for Ohio State and the end of the first. So, Texas will get it back. Needed that defensive stop. Need to get things going on offense for Texas. But that penalty is really what cost Ohio State that drive. They were moving it, had it 2nd and 9 inside Texas territory, and the penalty sets them back. And it's going to be what stalls that drive out.
Did I really put ST? Did it say... Okay.
Yeah, first.
Okay, for a second, okay.
Now you got to change it to Indy because it's 2.
Okay, I don't know, my brain.
Be right back.
To answer your question, Future Flash, are the Longhorns a fairly new team in this league? My sources show they started in 1893, so no, I don't think so. Unless you think 1893 is, not that long ago, then
Texas is one of the longest-standing
it's one of the longest
college
standing.
programs. Now they are new to the SEC, which is a conference in the league. But no, they're not fairly new to college football.
They played Ohio State tons of times, I think, correct?
I don't know how many times. I imagine they played before. It's good information to know, though, or to look up.
They're not new to the league. But SEC?
They're new to the SEC.
Well, let me see when they join the SEC.
So this meeting will be the fourth all-time between Texas and Ohio State. First since 2009 Fiesta Bowl. Longhorns lead the all-time series against the Buckeyes 2-1.
Okay, yeah, they joined the SEC on July 1st, 2024.
Yep.
So, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, they're new. But if you're talking about joining college football,
The NCAA Division I, no.
yeah, from 1893 is when they started.
All right, still in TV timeout.
Well, looks like I'm gonna win if they can keep it up.
If it says 7-0 till halftime, you will take the square
And I'm gonna buy a cheeseburger and eat it
with
in your face.
$4.
And
Your
I'm
$2.
gonna eat it in your face.
And then I'll take it back from you at the end of the game. All right, here's the punt for Ohio State. It's going to be caught at the 9-yard line. Got space to run. He takes it left side. Got some blocks. And he runs through them, drops the ball, and picks it back up.
Oh, my goodness.
Craziness.
If he didn't drop that ball, he could have gone
He
way
was mad at
further.
himself because, he had to go back and recover that ball when he had a lane to get maybe 10 or 20 more.
Yeah, new to the SEC.
It was knocked out. Good job at knocking the ball out. It was who was it on the return? I don't think he's on offense. Oh, it was Bolden, Silas Bolden.
Man, yeah, he had to drop on that ball.
Yep, had to drop on it.
So, yeah, he could have gotten way more, though.
All right, so from the 25, which is where they would have started at anyways, if it just rolled into the end zone. And they're going to hand it off up the middle, and that's going nowhere. Actually, it would have started on the 20 because it was a punt. So he gets an extra 5 yards for him. Be 2nd and 8 now for Texas. Quinn Ewers still out there. Had some trouble with pressure, though, today. A couple sacks already for him. From the 24. Takes the snap, looks right side, going to throw it right side to the running back, and he's going to get 6 yards, and maybe at the flag, I'm wondering if he's going to be targeting. It was Quintravion Wisener on the catch, picked up 6, I wonder.
It was kind of interesting how he got back up and tried to run a few more.
Yeah, I don't know if he probably thought his knees weren't down, but there is a flag. I wonder if it's going to be targeting. Oh, face mask. On offense. So it's not even the team I was thinking it was going to be on. So Texas with the flag, and that'll back them up 15 yards. You typically don't see face masks on the offense, but you see one here, and trying to see where it was at. And yeah, easy as day for that referee to see. It was Matthew Golden, the receiver, holding onto the face mask to help block for that running back.
That thing on his face, is it a tattoo or is it?
It's eye black.
Yeah, but it has words written in it.
From the 14, Ewers shoots it over the middle, gets maybe 15, and to make it 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, one of the Ohio State players has like a strip of black, and I thought it was eye black at first, but then I saw like.
No, they'll put letters and stuff in there.
How? How can you do that without smearing it off?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a sticker almost.
sticker?
Yeah, sometimes they'll do stickers. It kind of works the same way. Didn't pick up as much as I thought. It's only a 10-yard game, so it's going to be 3rd and 11 for Texas. Ewers back to throw. Pressure collapsing, and he's going down, loses the ball. I think Texas falls on it, though. Man, he has been under constant duress. And that time, the ball came out, and Hayden Connor, the left guard, fell on it. So 4th down Texas, nothing going right for this Texas team.
Man, I just sent burger in the chat on accident. I did not even mean to do that.
What were you trying to say?
I didn't mean to send that.
What were you trying to say?
Okay, well, I just sent it. I didn't even mean to send that. I wasn't even trying to say anything. I was trying to look something up, but... Oh, I just sent burger in the chat. Which is great. And now y'all aren't even going to realize...
So Texas punts it. Ohio State returns it from the 35, and he's going to go down maybe at the 33 as he tries to make something happen and loses yards. That was Caleb Downs on the return. And so Ohio State comes back out on offense. Texas just can't get anything going. Their offensive line has been letting everybody through. That Ohio State defensive front's been strong. Got into the quarterback. I want to check actually how many sacks are so far for Ohio State.
Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go.
I'd rather you forget to turn it on than forget to turn it off.
Yeah. Ooh, that shadow is kind of bad on the back. We'll get that fixed in a later live stream.
We did some adjustments and none of it seemed to work out, so we are going to continue working on that.
We'll get that fixed very soon. It makes my head...
Already 3 sacks for Ohio State. So Ohio State's going to get it back. Their defense has been really good.
Their offense has also been really good.
Yep, all over. Well, that last drive, that penalty hurt them, but their offense has looked good. Texas just is stalling out, struggling every time they seem to come out there on offense. So definitely need to. I feel like we do this. You can kind of tell. Remember in the Penn State SMU game, we were in the end of the first quarter. It was like 14-0, and we're like, well, SMU needs to get it figured out on offense. Mm-hmm. And then the Indiana Notre Dame game, it was like the end of the second quarter, and it was like 14-0 Notre Dame. And we're like, well, Indiana needs to figure it out on offense.
Yeah.
We keep saying that.
And
exactly. It seems like you can kind of tell when an offense, it just isn't their day. Right now, it isn't Texas's day. We'll see what adjustments they can make. Steve Sarkisian is a offensive-minded coach, so that's his specialty. We'll see if he can figure it out.
Yeah, we are still in a TV commercial break. I didn't look at the time, so I have no idea how long is left. I think we might be around 7 minutes. Or you know what? No, we just hopped into this one, so I think maybe 5.
Hopped into this one? There's 12:28 left in the second quarter.
12:28?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was way off.
Yeah, so Howard so far today, 8 for 10, 79 yards. Ewers, while he's 6 for 9, has had those 3 sacks. So that's really what's been hurting for Texas. You can't have offensive momentum when you keep going backwards. So Ohio State back out. We are done with the TV timeout, and they'll be set up at the 34-yard line.
Just reading Future Flash's comments is always something different, huh?
What?
It's just enjoyable.
1st and 10, Ohio State from the 34. Man in motion. Howard takes the snap, rolls left, throws left, and complete to Judkins for 6 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 4 for Ohio State.
Oh, can you see how many flags were on the play? That's something
I looked for that yesterday and I couldn't find it.
Oh, it doesn't say that?
At least not on ESPN that I can see. There's probably some way to find it. Well, how many times have you clicked the flag button? 3 times now?
I think so, but I don't know if I've done
They'll
it.
show it every now and then. 2nd and 3. They screen pass, and it's going to be a first down. Carnell Tate gets 5, or more than that, 8 yards. So 1st and 10, Ohio State. 8 first downs so far for the Buckeyes, 3 for the Longhorns. So that kind of shows you how this game's been going so far.
Yeah, look, he's got words on his face.
It looks like those are written on.
Yeah, it looks like he used like a little marker or something.
All right, Howard back to throw on 1st down. Has to get it away as defenders are coming after him. It goes out of bounds. 2nd down and 10. These teams battling for a spot in the national championship game. Win, you move on. Lose, you go home. That's your season. So we'll see.
It's showing us a picture of his hands. Hands. What? What are they doing?
They're showing something about his hands. I think it's his.
No, and then they just turned. Oh, I'm
It's
not
his
even-
armband. There's something written on it.
Oh, his shirt was ripped. That's why it showed us his back.
No, his arm. They're showing his armband, and they threw it right side. So Jeremiah Smith gets a yard, and there's a flag. I wonder what that's going to be on.
I think that is the 4th flag, if I'm correct. This game.
I wonder. I think it's a hold on Ohio State. We'll see. It is a hold on Ohio State. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
That's
Back
not
'em
gonna
up.
be- yeah, it's not going to be too good for them.
So it'll repeat 2nd down. I'm surprised they didn't decline it.
Is Jenkins wide receiver? Is Jenkins wide receiver?
Yes, he is a receiver. Freshman receiver, in fact. Wait, Jenkins?
Yes.
I thought never mind. I thought you were talking about someone else. I thought you said talking about Jeremiah Smith.
Jenkins. No, that's just a
Judkins?
question.
I think, which you probably mean is Judkins.
Jenkins.
Quinshon Judkins.
Jenkins.
Judkins. There's no one named Jenkins, I don't think.
Jenkins.
There's no one named Jenkins.
Oh, that's what Future Flash said.
Yeah,
Did
probably-
you set me up, Future Flash?
From the 36, Ohio State 2nd and 20. Over the middle complete. Gets like 12 to the tight end, so it'll be 3rd down. No, as I said, he probably heard me say Judkins,
Who Judkins?
who is a running back.
Running back.
Quinshon Judkins.
Okay, so Judkins is not a wide receiver. He is a running back.
But he seems to play a bit of receiving, you know. They get him out in the flat, throw it to him. And it is 3rd and 8 here. We'll see who they go to. 10:19 to go in the 2nd. From the 48, Ohio State with the ball on their own side of the field. Need to get to the Texas 44. Howard got time. Over the middle. Should have been caught but dropped. And so it'll be 4th and 18. Or 4th and 8, rather, not 18.
18.
I thought I saw 1. That was, they're going for, I think, Carnell Tate there, right? I'd like to see who they were throwing
I
to.
feel like he should have caught that. It whiffed right through his hands.
It was a tough.
He
It was a
was
tough
covered,
catch.
but he had it full. But can't blame him when he's jumping that high and having.
Yeah, it was actually Igbuka who's had a good game so far, but he misses that catch.
Buka.
And so Ohio State gonna have to punt it away. Good defense here from Texas. That's 2 straight possessions that Ohio State has had to punt it away. Now, if only Texas can get something going on offense, that would really help. The punt is going to take a Ohio State bounce, and it's going to roll inside the 8. It started at like the 5, rolled outside to the 12, and then rolled back into the 8. So a very funky punt.
Went out, in, out. I don't know.
They are showing off the national championship trophy outside the stadium.
Why are they allowing fans to stand right beside it?
One team will be taking that home. It'll either be Ohio State, Texas, or Notre Dame. 3 teams left from this 12-team bracket. I guess the most unexpected among them would probably be Notre Dame, who was, I think, the 7 seed. Lost to Northern Illinois earlier in the year, but they have had a great playoff run. Ohio State and Texas, though, 2 great teams. A lot of people expected good stuff out of them, and they have both shown it off in the playoffs.
I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. everybody.
We're still in TV timeout. Ooh, man, so Texas back out on offense. They need to change something up because right now they have their passing routes are not getting open, and so Quinn Ewers is having to spend too much time in the pocket, and he is quickly going down from that defensive front. It's been relentless so far. Been pressured, it seems like 50% of plays, and he has taken 3 sacks. Maybe figure out get that running game going. They've got a lot of talent at receiver with Isaiah Bond, Moore, DeAndre Moore, and Matthew Golden. Ryan Wingo, even the freshman, has been getting some work in today. Got a lot of talent. Just need to get them open. But so far, that Ohio State defense has been stout. We'll see what adjustments Texas makes as they're about to come out on offense when we come back from TV timeout. Now, of course, if things don't, go the way they want, they have a backup option, Texas. They have Arch Manning behind Quinn Ewers, who has come in. I think he even started a game. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but had some playing time. He's a great quarterback, only a redshirt freshman, but they have been very clear that they can use him. They brought him in certain situations, especially when they want the quarterback to be mobile. So still 7-0 Ohio State. Texas, though, on offense. And need to get something going here before half in the Cotton Bowl semifinal matchup.
What is that?
They're showing an older Cotton Bowl.
Oh, they're showing
between
an older Cotton Bowl.
Kansas State and BYU.
Kansas State.
From the 9, Ewers hands it off. That's Quintravion Wisner for 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 2. 9:43 to go in the half. So the significance of that BYU Kansas State game was that the head coach for Texas, Steve Sarkisian, was the quarterback in that game.
Oh, interesting.
From the 15. Need to get to the 19. 2nd down. Again to Quintravion. Powers forward, 1st down to the 20-yard line.
Well, under 10 minutes, and it's looking good for me. On this board here, I am currently winning.
You are currently, if the half were to end right now, you would. Now, if Texas were to score a touchdown here, you still would.
If Texas scored another touchdown.
Ewers back to throw on 1st down, over the middle, caught, and he cannot hold on.
No, he did not. Oh, that hurts.
The
I can feel his stomach.
tight end Gunnar Helm could not hold on. He was slammed down, caught it like 2 feet in the air. And this, I couldn't have held on to that. No, I don't know who could.
Oh, that hurts.
Straight onto his back. So 2nd and 10. Texas from the 20. 4 seconds left on the play clock, and are they going to call a timeout?
Okay, I just adjusted microphone settings, so if it sounds bad, just let me know, and I can fix anything.
I don't know what's going on. The play clock is on 0, and it's just showing an extended shot at the head coach right now.
Interesting. I'm just noticing those aren't stars on their helmets, on the Ohio State helmets.
So they're just
they look like leaves
like birds or something.
to a certain plant.
Or maybe a buckeye. So I guess the play clock was wrong because there's no flag, no timeout. There seems to be some sort of hold up with the refs. So it'll be 2nd and 10 Texas. Is that Ewers throws it left side, 4-yard catch to DeAndre Moore. So it'll be 3rd and 6.
Not able to get much. I need help. Someone's hurt.
So another stoppage.
I believe there's going to be a timeout here.
We'll see. Oh, that could have been earlier when I can't tell.
I really can't tell if that's now or if it was earlier. 3rd and 6.
They are stepping away.
I'm just going to put up the commercial break, even though there isn't one. They're just showing random stuff. So, if you go ahead.
There is a commercial break.
Oh, there is a commercial break. I just predicted it.
Yep. Well, you never told me who you thought was going to win this game.
Well, I think Ohio State's going to win this game.
You do?
I do.
Are you saying that because they're leading?
Nope. Because I've noticed how good their defense has been.
I picked Ohio State to win as well, just because of how great they looked against Oregon and Tennessee. And so far, so good for them. Texas, though, trying to put a drive together here before half.
Are you hungry?
No.
Some random things. Well, so.
I'm trying to think of the best case scenario
I just dropped the baseball.
for me before half here with this board. I think Texas gets 3. That's still, you take it. If Texas throws a pick 6 and ends up being 14-0, you take it. So if Texas throws a pick and then Ohio State gets a field goal, that'd make it 10-0. I take it. So that's what I want to happen.
Yeah. Well,
I would like Ohio State to get it and kick a field goal. That's what I want.
I just smacked the monitor. Anyway, yeah. So a lot of the scenarios I'm gonna be taking it here.
Right now, for now.
Right now. So, Future Flash, I think our little secret of me rigging the games got out. Which is a joke. I had nothing to do with this. Wink. Wink.
Actually, I'm the one that set it all up, so.
He's the one that set it up, so. I didn't even get to choose my squares, so.
Because you were busy setting up the stream.
Yeah, I was busy working on the important things.
All right, looks like they're coming back.
I want it. I need it. Brand name.
All right. Texas with the ball. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Well, I should have left that TV timeout on there for just a bit longer, but no,
3rd and 6.
they are coming out.
8:31 to play in the half. Texas down 7 with the ball. From the 24, their own 24. Need to get to the 30. Ewers all alone in the shotgun. Going to bring a man in motion. That's Jaden Blue. Back to throw is Ewers. Left side and
Flag.
out of the reach.
Flag. I think there was a flag.
Ryan Wingo. I don't see a flag, though, so it'll be 4th down.
All right, I thought there was a little bit of a holding going on there. I mean, maybe not. Oh, that was holding.
I could see that.
Come
but
on.
the ball was also kind of out of reach, so I don't know.
I mean, I need the T-shirt that says "I hate refs." They're so bad. They never call what needs to be called.
So they're going to be punting it from their own 24. Good punt. Caught at the 35, and it's fair caught. So that's where Ohio State will play. If I want to win this square betting game, I need them to get a field goal, Ohio State. So they have the ball. We'll see if they can do it.
Good takedown from number 91, grabbing by the neck.
They're just showing a replay.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, it was a good takedown. Grabbing by the neck, which I guess isn't illegal.
So 1st and 10, Ohio State. Up 7. 8:07 to go in the half. From their own 35. Under center is Howard. Going to give it to the back. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage for, who was that? James Peoples, I think. No, that was Travion Henderson, who was the one that threw a punch earlier, if you remember.
Yep, it's 7:52. Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Man. 7-0. You didn't say that, did you?
I did.
Are you kidding me?
Mm.
2nd and 10.
Yeah.
There you go. You said that? Oh, my
Probably.
goodness. Ohio State versus Texas. Didn't say that. Didn't say that. At least I got to say something important.
So there's another injury. It is, who is that down? It's Bill Norton, I believe. The defensive tackle for Texas. So a couple injuries here holding us up. But he seems to be all right. He's walking off the field.
Yep. I mean, I would have overlays for some of these things, but after you have so many overlays, it just becomes such an issue. Maybe next live stream, I'll get a few more sitting in here.
Like for what?
For like injury. I mean, I thought one for first down would be kind of cool. I don't know. Just for whatever's important that we need one for.
Still at the 35, Ohio State with the ball. Howard under center. Going to pitch it right side. Quinshawn Judkins gets through, puts his head down, gets maybe 7 yards. There's a flag.
I didn't see anything flaggable.
It's holding on the offense.
And that's not good for them.
They'll retain their down, but they lose 10 yards, and they have are going to struggle to get things going with flags like that on both sides. That was a pretty clear hold on Ohio State. It is a leaf.
It is a leaf.
The
Is that a
stickers
marijuana
on
leaf?
Ohio State. I don't think so. Just a leaf.
Poison oak leaf is what it looks like.
2nd and 20. From the 25. Need to get to the 45. In the gun. Howard looking. Over the middle, complete to the tight end.
Oh, what a roll.
Yeah, he got like 8 after all that. Was the 3rd and 12 maybe? It was G. Scott Jr., the 5th-year tight end for Ohio State. Third and 13. 6:32 to go in the half. Howard in the gun. Drops back, and he's just going to slam it down as there's flags all around him. Probably a false start.
A Buckeye leaf.
Oh, Buckeye leaf.
Interesting. I have no idea what kind of leaf that is, but
It is a false start, so that'll back him up 5. It'll be 3rd and 18 instead.
it's for motivational purposes.
Yep.
Wow. That's so interesting.
So another flag on Ohio State. These are adding up.
Something's not working.
Howard drops back, looking. Left side, complete to Quinshawn Judkins, but short of the first down. It was actually Carnell Tate. I didn't see the 7, just the 1. So it'll be 4th and 5, and they're going to punt it away to Texas.
I thought I had to sneeze for a second, but that always happens.
It's cold out. The sniffles are here. All right, here's the punt from Ohio State. And will be returnable from the 13, but he's just going to fair catch it.
Yeah, and to anyone watching, if you would like to hit that subscribe button, right somewhere over here, got a flag up there. Subscribe button, that notification bell. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow, make the purple and the white. Go ahead and like the stream, and go ahead and watch our long form videos, which we have on our channel. That's us going to football games or baseball games. I don't think we went to a football game or a long form one yet. We have YouTube Shorts if you want to check those out. We have a Ko-Fi link somewhere around here. Yeah. We have a Ko-Fi link. I'll get that up here shortly.
You got it? That's not how you spell it, I don't think.
Oh, it's K-O.
F-I.
F-I. Okay, yeah, I was completely wrong. Is this too hard, Ko-Fi?
No.
This looks like the Ko-Fi. It's Ko-Fi.
Click share.
Aha.
You got it?
I got it. I'm going to put this in the chat. Make sure to, if you want, you donate to us. It helps us run this stuff. Helps us be able to afford these amazing YOLO box products, or YOLO products, I mean.
To keep on streaming.
Keep it going, you know. The lights.
And I hear we got a championship game coming up
Tomorrow, correct?
tomorrow. No, 10 days.
10 days, that's whoever plays Notre Dame. So whoever wins this plays
Yep,
Notre Dame?
in 10 days.
10 days.
The national championship game, and I can only imagine we'll be right here.
I keep pressing the flag, trying to get the TV commercial break.
So Texas with the ball gets might be their last possession before this half ends, as Ohio State didn't do anything. It looked a little scary at the beginning. Ohio State was doing everything they wanted. Texas was struggling, but
Everything they wanted.
so far Texas's defense, lately they've locked down and kept this Ohio State team from moving. So now they only need their offense to step up, and they can get back in this thing.
Yeah. They need to do that. Now, yeah, I think the Ohio State offense has definitely gotten worse than it was before. Not too much, but it's not as good. Texas offense hasn't really been able to get anything going. Their defense, though, has been doing really good. And I think we are back into the game.
From the
Right now.
15, here's Texas. Quickly thrown left side, good catch, and gets 8 yards. Isaiah Bond, the transfer from Alabama. Second down and 2. From the 23. Ewers pitches it left side. Got space. It's Jadon Blue. First down, 5-yard gain for Texas. 4:34 to go in the half.
4:34, huh? And once again, and like normal, this half has been a little longer, huh? Got a few. There was a few injuries, so a few times we had to stop.
First and 10, down by 7 from their own 26. Here's Texas. They'll give it up the middle. Good, strong run from Quintravion Wisner for 5 yards. Under 4 minutes to go now.
Getting all lined up.
Ewers drops back. Got time. Deep downfield. And got to be pass interference. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't called pass interference either.
Intended for DeAndre Moore. It was a kind of touchdown throw.
It was launched, though.
Yeah, overthrown by a little bit. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for Texas.
You have tears on your eye.
Well, that's what happens when you gotta sneeze.
Troy's just crying because Texas can't get anything going up.
3rd down and 5 from the 30. Need to get to the, well, it's more of a 3rd down and 6. Need to get to the 36-yard line. Ewers stepping up, throws it over the middle. Oh, it should have been caught. Isaiah Bond was the intended target. He jumped up about 3 feet, had no one around him, and he juggled the ball and threw it down, it looked like.
A little juggling action. I think he wants to be in the circus, huh?
Oh, my.
And he pushes it. He
Would have been like
caught
a 20-yard game.
did a little bit of juggling. Not like that, but that's just an example. And then he pushed it off.
So instead, it'll be a punt for Texas with 3:29 to go in the game. Fair catch, Ohio State at the 26.
That had to been a flag. He just hit the receiver.
He did not touch him.
Are you sure about that? He was close to it.
I think it's the angle that messed you up.
Because that is against the rules. I know that.
Yet again, this Texas offense can't find anything. Ewers 8 for 15 on the day, but yeah, compared to Howard's 13 for 17, 125 yards. Ohio State with another chance to come out on offense here before half. 3:23 to go. Buckeyes are lined up on the 27-yard line, their own 27-yard line. Howard takes the snap, hands it off. Quinshon Judkins running around. He cannot find anything, so he's
stopped right on the line.
Yep, back to the line. 2nd down and 10. 3:11 to go. Under 3 minutes now. 2nd down. Howard to throw. Right side tipped and falls incomplete.
So close to intercepted.
Yep. Could have been intercepted there by Jade Barron, the cornerback, but couldn't get to it, so it's 3rd and 10, Ohio State.
Oh my goodness, I could hear him smack his head. That was kind of funny.
Third and 10. From their own 27, Ohio State with the ball. Howard looking. And he's going down. Wrapped up 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and a big old sack for Ohio State. Texas defense comes through. So excited that we knocked the figurine down.
A little figurine.
Good old Greg Maddox.
My Dukes.
So it'll be 4th down, Ohio State. Punt it back to Texas. Texas might be thinking they've got a chance to score here before half.
They actually might. I mean, if they do, I'm still in the lead, I think. So I would still be winning if they did. So they can go ahead and do that if they want.
So Ohio State letting it run to the 2-minute warning. And so we'll get one more TV timeout here before. Oh, I just made this thing fall. One more TV timeout before we go to half. So
Yep.
Texas going to get the ball, another chance to score. Now, their offense hasn't shown that they're capable of scoring in 2 minutes against this Ohio State defense, but maybe they will surprise us.
Hold on. If Texas scores a touchdown and gets the extra
Bro,
point.
I keep clicking this.
Oh, Georgia shrink. Good. Keep it like that.
So right now, you're in a good position to win this thing. I don't know if there's any way I could take it.
So, I would say I'm going to probably be earning an extra $2.
And then, but what really matters, I guess, is the end of game result.
Yeah, a $5. $5 can get me a long way. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a
A
dog.
house, like a Lincoln Log house.
I'm going to buy 50 acres of land. I'm going to buy McDonald's out. And after all that, I might be able to buy a gallon of gas.
Maybe. Still TV timeout. 2-minute warning.
Oh yeah, 2-minute warning. Not really TVs.
It's a TV timeout still.
The TV's not calling any timeouts. It's
Mm-hmm.
the game timeout.
A defensive game for sure so far. Only 7 points scored between the two teams, and compared to like the Penn State Notre Dame game, that was what 27-24 at the end of the game.
Notre Dame game.
That was a fun game. I predicted 31-24. I was really close. If they just scored a touchdown instead of a field goal, I'd be good.
Yeah. Too bad Penn State didn't win. I really had hope for them. I wanted to see Penn State do something, you know.
Well, you know they seem to struggle. James Franklin is now 1-15, 1 win, 15 losses all time against top 5 competition.
Penn State?
The head coach of Penn State's team.
That's not good.
Well, you know he's done a lot for Penn State. That
Penn State was supposed to be my side team, you know. Whenever I get bored of Auburn, I just go to Penn State, and if they're bad, then that's not good. What's gonna happen if I get bored of Penn State?
I guess you gotta go back to Auburn.
What happens if I get bored of them again?
All right. Well, we are back.
Alabama, that's a good one. We are back, indeed.
All right. Ohio State punting it away to Texas. From the 20, they punted a shorter punt, caught at the 41 for Texas. So that will be good field position. Under 2 minutes to play, they've got a chance to come and score here before half. Either way, I don't see it affecting who is winning the money.
Me neither. I think I'm going to be winning extra 2 to add to my 5 that I'll win.
All right. I want you to have the $2 that we can feel good until I beat you in the big game. The ending result.
It's going to be nice having $7.
All right, 1st and 10 Texas from the 41. Need to get to the 49 of Ohio State. Ewers gives it up the middle, and he's going to fall quickly. That's Quintravion Wisner on the carry.
Only made about half a yard.
I don't even know if he got that. He was pushed down to his knees by one of the defensive ends unexpectedly. 2nd and 10. No gain.
Sorry about that. Just
Minute
yawning.
30, they're letting the clock run some. Who got the ball first? I think Texas got the ball first.
Texas did get the ball first.
So Ohio State will get it coming out of half. Fake the pitch. Ewers looking to throw. Now he's going to throw it to Pitchman, but over his head and out of bounds. So 3rd and 10. Yeah, way over his head. Went sailing out of bounds.
Yeah, it went sailing.
Third and 10. Ewers. He's going to take it himself. He's got space. Puts his head forward. I think he's going to be, depending on where the spot is. Man, they're giving him the first down. So first down for Texas on the ground. Quinn Ewers. I thought he was going to be short by maybe a yard. But, you know, refs know best, right? Well, they're going to stop the clock and review it. Minute 1 to go. They're going to review this spot and see if Ewers was short, which I thought he was.
Yeah, I think he was too. Because he kind of rolled over into it.
Yep. We're seeing it now. Looks like he gets to the 50-yard line. Need to get to the 49 of Ohio State. And so I think yours is going to be short here. Now, it could be interesting. They could be trying to go for it here.
They're going to go for it, you said?
I meant they might. Minute to
I mean,
go.
a minute to go. If they punt it.
They'll be at the 50-yard line.
But if they don't get it.
Yep, they only need half a yard.
Rolling on the field is the first down, and I think they are.
How's this switch check going? You don't even have it
I
up.
closed it because it was just so dead. And it was taking up too much.
You always got to have it open.
Too much room. A smile emoji from TS10SC, who was here yesterday, actually. Oh, a little smile emoji.
That's why you got to keep it up.
Oh, at least he's happy, I guess. It takes up too much room. See, I'm going to have to do this. Welcome to...
They're still reviewing it, even though it looks like a pretty easy decision to make. Yep, go be short. Reverse. Short of the first down. Why'd you drop the baseball?
I didn't mean to. I was going to pick it up at halftime.
All right, 4th and 1, Texas. Minute 1 to go. They're going to go for it. It's going to be Arch Manning out there. They said they bring him in whenever they need a mobile quarterback, redshirt freshman. He's way out in the gun, though. And he's going to take it on the option keeper. Gets around the edge. Still on his feet to the 42.
Fumble!
He drops the ball, but I think he was down.
Okay.
I think he was down.
I don't know. First man, I don't know.
Got it to the 42 of Ohio State. Ball did end up on the turf, but I do think he was down. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
Wait.
I think he gets hit as he's falling down. That's what knocks it loose.
Oh, my goodness. It's a fumble. I don't think he had it.
It would be a fumble, I think. We need to see it in slower motion, though.
It fumble, and Ohio State got it back. Nope.
It's very close.
It is extremely
But it's got to be
close.
irrefutable evidence to turn it over. To reverse the call. Okay, it looks like his left knee might be down.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure that all he was gripping onto it with his hands. He had already lost the ball out of his armpits, so
His elbow.
I don't know.
Like, can be an interesting call for sure.
There's like smoke coming out of the back of them because of that dirt flying up.
Yeah, it's not smoke, it's dirt. All right, they're going to let him play on from the 42. Texas with the ball. Man in motion. Back to throw is Ewers. Oh, it froze. Now he throws it. He caught it. Receiver caught it. Still on his feet. Breaks a tackle. Inside the 15 down, or down, inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line.
That's
what a catch.
Crazy.
I think it was Silas Bolden, right? Yeah, Silas Bolden who caught it. Maybe a 6-yard catch. Broke a spin-around tackle. Was halfway to the ground, but still stayed on his feet and ran it down inside the 20. So that's going to be huge.
Still at 7-0. Yes, we are still at 7-0. It's been a great defense from Ohio State.
From the 18, Ewers. And he tries to throw it, and it's knocked down, and they're going to say it's incomplete. He seems to throw into that deflections quite a bit.
Yeah, he does. 34 seconds, huh?
Yep, 34 seconds to play in the half. Second and 10. Texas still with the ball from the 18. And there is a stoppage. It looks like a timeout on Ohio State.
Timeout.
I'm going to kill you. Dang. Well, did he fall down when I... All right, second and 10. Back to the action. 34 seconds left. Back to throw. Throws it, floats it, left side, caught, touchdown. Jadon Blue. Texas is going to tie it up. Ewers floated it to the left side of the end zone and had the defender beat, so 7-6.
7-6. Wow, I did not see that coming. What a turntable.
Well, I saw it coming. So they kept getting yards and got it down to the red zone. But 29 seconds left. Texas makes it 7-6. And the PAT, they'll make it 7-all. Look, just because you're going to be such a jerk and rewatch it.
Rewatch it. Seeing it in live.
I don't like to be made fun of.
Yep, I just making fun of Troy.
7-7. Did you add the extra point?
No.
Replay
Look how
that.
stupid you look. Well,
You gotta fix the brick.
oh, you kicked a brick out? Man, Troy.
No, you kicked the brick out after I kicked you. Man, I gotta sneeze so bad. It's all right. We'll push through.
Yeah.
How far behind is it? Because, man.
I only just played 2 minutes.
Oh, did you see it? Did you see it happen?
Yeah, I watched it happen. That's why I said you look so stupid.
Oh.
And Future Flash is telling us how to die from laughter. But I'm probably going to die from him before I die from laughter. But
Texas said, look at that celebration, bro.
What is that?
Go demonstrate,
The
demonstrate.
big guys too.
Demonstrate. No, they did this. No, this, like a T-Rex.
What? No, they
They
didn't.
did this and this.
Oh.
But it was three Texas players,
Roar.
side by side. You better hope that button works.
If this mute button doesn't work and it's been live the whole time, that's gonna stink. Quite literally.
All right. We'll hear it.
I really hope that mute button works.
Just because. It's all right. I don't want to hear it play back into the microphone.
We'll figure it out after.
1st and 10.
29 seconds.
Ohio State with the ball. All tied up at 7. From their own 25.
Oh, he's running it back.
Oh my goodness, they
40,
handed off.
50,
Henderson.
40,
No one's going to
30,
catch him.
20, 10. Oh, touchdown!
I appreciate your
Touchdown!
commentary because I missed that.
Touchdown! Ohio State. Oh my goodness!
I'm letting your commentary roll out,
13
man.
to 7.
So I thought they were just going to run. Well, clearly they're trying to run it to half.
Oh.
They gave it to the running back. Who was that? Was that? Yeah, that was Travion Henderson. And wide open, no one there. And so that quickly negates the tie game. The mute button works.
Good, our mute button works.
So Ohio State adds 6 to their total. PAT here will make it 14 to 7 with 13 seconds. Oh, he missed the
Yeah,
PAT,
he missed
did
the
he?
PAT.
Did he? No, he made it. He made it. He made it.
14 to 7.
What is that?
7.
All right, so 14 to 7.
Oh, please say I still won money.
Hold on.
Please say I
You
still
know,
won money.
4 to 7, I win.
No!
Assuming Texas doesn't score real
I
quick.
want to lose my money.
But 4 to 4 is also me. 4 to 7. Yeah, so
That's stupid.
bad for you.
Man, it's $2 down the drain.
You're the one that wanted to double it up.
I didn't want to double it up.
I was thinking there's no outcome where, I was going to win before half.
He runs it all the way
But
back.
then Texas scores a touchdown, and then Ohio State hands it off to Travion Henderson and gets the touchdown.
What a time to do that, huh? Right when I'm about to win some money.
Yep.
Is this illegal?
What?
Gambling?
No, not if it's between us. Now, owning a business that is a gambling business like this, there are
Step right up.
restrictions around that.
All
Oh.
right. Oh, I thought the ref was about to kick it. He was going to twist it.
The ref was letting the Ohio State call a timeout, it looks like.
Come on.
On a kickoff. You don't see that very much.
Yeah.
Ohio State called a timeout
13
before the
seconds
kickoff.
left, and he's going to...
Maybe they want to onside kick it.
Yeah, onside kick it. Get the ball back and score something.
Ah,
In 13
something bit me.
Something bit you? I think that's just the pain of you hitting the bricks. Starting to come
No,
back
it
to
was sharp pain.
I don't trust you with the baseball.
I played baseball
You've
longer than you
never
did.
been- Yeah, you've never been good at baseball.
What do you mean? I played travel baseball and high school baseball. What level of baseball have you played?
Little leagues, T-ball,
Pee-wee?
Pee-wee,
Pee-wee
T-ball.
baseball?
No, I played kid pitch.
You played
And
kid
my
pitch.
team never won a single game. Every team I've ever been on never won a single game. That's so true, though. I've never won a single. Yo, that's my game ball. Grab that. That's my game ball.
From a loss?
Yeah, it was a loss, I think, actually. I don't think any of my teams have ever won a game.
Fair caught at the 20. Texas kicking off to Ohio State.
This was my first two-hit game.
Two-hit
Where
game.
Yeah, my first two-hit game. You can't see it. 'cause
Were
of
they
the
the only
mic.
hits in the game?
I got 2 hits in the game, and I'm pretty sure they were both foul balls.
That's not a hit.
Yeah, but I'm
They
pretty
wouldn't
sure
have given
they
you.
were both foul balls.
They wouldn't give you a
I was
first.
the only one that hit anything.
They wouldn't say it's a first 2-hit game if you hit
I
foul
don't know.
balls.
I'm pretty sure it's a foul ball, but I don't know.
I don't know about
I think
that.
my coaches. I think I had requested it once, so they were just doing.
I think
anything
you
in
had
their
2
power.
actual hits.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I was that good.
From the 25, here's Texas. Will they try and score their own? They're going to hand it off. Trying to break through is Jadon Blue, and 7 is on the clock. It stops temporarily to move the chains. What will they do?
What will they do?
They call timeout. Interesting.
Timeout.
So they could try and score here before half. I mean, they're on their own 38. Have to have a couple deep shots, or maybe try and pull an Ohio State and run it, 70 yards. It's always an option. All right, timeout over with.
Okay.
Just a little cough. From the 38. Texas with the ball down by 7. 7 seconds to go in the half. Back to throw. Left side. Oh, it should have been caught, and it would have been at the Ohio State 40 out of bounds, but it's dropped. That was, it was a flag. Holding on the defense, that'll be a free 15, and that'll push him past the 50-yard line. Push Texas past the 50. It should have been caught, though. But it'll be 2 seconds, so that despite the flag, the play is going to run off. Most of the time Texas had left, they'll get a chance at a deep ball here if they want to take it. And Texas will take their final timeout.
Goodness gracious.
We're never going to finish this half. There's been
2 seconds left.
injuries upon injuries.
2 seconds.
Timeouts upon timeouts. A 2-minute timeout
When's the last time you seen a fake injury?
this season. But I don't think they've been faking injuries. There's going to be no field goal attempt for sure. They're way out of range for that. It's 2 seconds left. They're just going to Hail Mary it, I'm sure, or run the ball.
Why run it? How did Hail Mary?
They're
Look, there's
showing
a
the
bull.
Texas Longhorn.
They brought a bull.
That's their mascot.
Yeah. A living bull that they just left on
They
there.
have one. Just like LSU has a living tiger.
What? That just joins the thing?
Just like Georgia has a living bulldog.
A bulldog is a dog.
From the 48, Ewers back to throw. Hail Mary. Escapes pressure. Heaves it deep. It's catchable, but short. Nearly intercepted.
Intercepted, and that's the end of the half.
And so that's how it ends.
Well, we'll see.
Ohio State set to receive the second half kickoff up 7. 14-7 is the score. And if we refer to this, I am going to take home the halftime bet of $2. But we still have the end of the game bet going on for 5. So Ryan Day certainly feeling pretty good about this team, leading 14-7 despite some of the offensive struggles in the second quarter. But we'll be back after half and
we'll see you there.
finish off this Cotton Bowl.
And that's it. Welcome back to the Game Day Bros. Halftime is officially over, and you're getting ready to start this up.
Officially over. I didn't put it on right.
Troy is over there failing.
So I won the first half betting game. As you can see, the score of half was 14. So we use the last digit of Ohio State, which is 4, right here, to 7. So you go to 7, which is all the way at the end. And there's a big old T right there, and that means I win. What are you doing?
Let me grab something real quick.
I thought you started it because you were ready, not because you weren't ready.
Oh, I was ready.
And so there is going to be another bet on what the score is at the end of the game, and I imagine I'll win that one too, because that's how good I am at this game.
Right.
So here we go. Here's the kickoff from Texas. Ohio State receiving. They're already up 7, so Texas wants to avoid, if possible, Ohio State scoring on this opening drive.
Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at something. I don't know why Troy's over here silent as a mouse.
I'm just waiting for it to start. Here we go. 1st and 10, Ohio State. Up by 7. See if they can find that fluid offense they had in the first quarter. Howard takes the snap. Going to fake the handoff, looking. Throws it complete for 13 yards. Who was that that caught that? I think that was Igbuka.
Egbuka.
Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka.
Their wide receiver, senior wide receiver, who caught it. They got the 13-yard gain. 1st and 10, Ohio State Buckeyes. At their own 38. Will Howard in the gun. Going to hand it off up the middle. Travion gets 8 yards. Travion Henderson, the senior back. And Travion actually was thrown a pass on the screen at the end of the first half and scored a very long touchdown. So he has had quite the game through the air and on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
2nd and 3. They'll give it to him again. Straight up the middle. Pushing people over. Gets a 10-yard rush and a first down past the 50-yard line to the Texas 48. Ohio State with the ball to start this second half.
Yeah, and a little recap of last one. Ohio State got the ball back, started running it, and he just ran it all the way down.
Well, yeah, they actually threw a screen pass, which I didn't see because I was looking down. But, yeah, they threw a screen pass, which is the same thing pretty much.
Luckily, my inner play-by-play came out, and I was able to recover it.
From the 48-yard line, Ohio State fakes the handoff, throws it. Oh, and it's intercepted by Texas at their own 30, and a huge defensive stop. Who was that? That was David Gabinda, the linebacker, redshirt senior for Texas. Snipes that one out of the air.
Snaps that one out of the air.
Snipes it. And big mistake for Will Howard there in the end that Ohio State drive. Texas taking over at the 30, their own 30-yard line. What a way to start off this second half.
I'm going to go ahead and add this intercepted overlay just because it looks kind of cool. And now we actually might need it, so.
But yeah, it's a bad decision from Will Howard there. I don't know if he just didn't see him. But here comes Ewers, throws it. On the run, got a guy. 10-yard gain, first down to the 40. Travion Wisner on the reception.
I guess this is what the Longhorns needed this whole time. They just needed
They needed some momentum, and that pick is what did it. They get a 10-yard gain and a first down, 12:45 to go in the third. From their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Didn't mean to put that up.
There's no interception. Handoff up the middle. Gets a yard. And that'll be it. It was Quintravion Wisner again. It'll be second down. Coming good?
Coming good. Just
It'd be funny if there's not even an interception for the rest of the game.
yeah, I know.
Second down and 9. From the 41. Ewers hands it off. It's going to be Wisner again trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's going to be a couple yards short. It'll be like 3rd and 12 for Texas.
All right, now I am back to commentating. Sorry about that. Just wanted to get something set up. Let's see if this button intercepted. There we go. Yep, looks all good. So hopefully I can use that again later this game.
3rd down and 11 for Texas at their own 39. Been here in the 3rd quarter. Ewers back to throw, has time, gets it complete to Wisner, but he's going to be only going to get a few yards, well short of the first down. So it'll be 4th down and like 6 for Texas. So they'll be punting it back to Ohio State. Need to create points off those turnovers. You get the pick, you need to drive down there and score, but they don't. And that's been kind of Texas's offense all game. They've really struggled to move the ball.
Exactly. The defense, though, for Texas is a
They've
different
really
story.
stepped up. They've stepped up despite the play that ended the half with the long run at the first drive for Ohio State. Texas really nailed down. Figured it out. And it looks like Cody Simon, the linebacker, 5th-year starter, is down. Like his right leg, maybe his knee, or no, his left leg.
And do I need to add an injury overlay too?
Been a lot of injuries, a lot of flags so far in this game.
There have been a lot of injuries and flags. We got 10 seconds, or not 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Before we're just having to fix Maddox up. Look, now he's throwing at our secondary camera. Well, you can't see it yet, but you will once the camera flips. Oh, there goes my mistake. I'm watching it happen. I accidentally put the halftime overlay back up earlier.
And here's the punt for Texas. It's going to be fair caught at the 12-yard line.
Well, we appreciate the compliment. This, no pity. I don't know.
What's the name?
Nope. I don't know.
Let's see.
TV timeout, by the way.
Well, it's Nope Tide or something like that. Nope Tide.
There we go.
Still in a TV timeout. So whoever can make this at the end of the game wins $5.
$5 bill.
Elijah offered up his money.
I did not offer up anything.
I offered up mine.
You made the whole thing. You're the one that told me $5.
So basically, we take the last digit from each team's score. So if this is Texas's row, that's Ohio State's. Take the last digit, find out where they meet up. Whoever's initial is there, Troy, Elijah, wins the 5. Right now it's 14-7, so if you go to the 4 and trace it to the 7, I win. But I imagine the score is going to change before the end of the game. I hope it doesn't.
Hope it does. I want some.
Let's see at the possible combinations here. If Ohio State gets one more score and Texas gets nothing, That would be you. If
You?
Texas gets another score and Ohio State gets another score, that would be me.
That's stupid.
If Ohio State or Texas gets 2 scores, Ohio State gets 1, it would be rather if Ohio State gets none and Texas gets 2, you.
You? You?
We'll see.
Well, I really hope that I can win something because I don't want to lose all my money here.
All the money you don't have?
All the money I do have. Uh-oh.
You just turned off the monitor. I saw you kick it too. If it's having these problems again, let's just unplug it because last time.
No. Don't plug it yet.
Last time I did this too.
I know what to do this time. I figured it out. So settings, program out, fixed.
Okay.
This brain is built for this.
Back to the action. Punted it back to Ohio State. 10 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the third. Buckeyes are leading by 7 here in the second half in the Cotton Bowl semifinal matchup. But from their own 12, 1st and 10. Will Howard takes the snap, gives it on the end around, and maybe back to the line of scrimmage for Emeka Egbuka on the jet sweep. 2nd down and 10 for Ohio State.
All right, not looking so good for Ohio State.
Really?
I know. I feel like Texas is bringing it up.
2nd and 10 over the middle, Ohio State fighting for yards. They're trying to punch it out. I think he got close to the first down marker. It was the tight end. Which tight end was it? It was Will Kakmarek, the redshirt junior, transferred from Ohio University, which is the Bobcats, but playing for the Buckeyes now. And not quite to the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 1. Trying to get the fans pumped up. The Texas fans, there's a Texas cheerleader on a ladder. Must be dangerous. It's way up high. Way up high. Maybe like a few inches, not even a yard. Howard pitches it left side. Quinshaw Judkins fighting. He's not going to get there. A loss of a yard. He tried to get more. I think if he just put his head down earlier, he could have gotten it.
He wanted to get extra.
Instead, it's 4th down. 4th and 1. I think Ohio State's going to have to punt it away. Let's look at this.
This is not a spot you want to lose a 4th down at here.
Yeah.
If they get the ball here, then they're...
Yeah, if he just put his head down there.
He could have just gone if he had just put his head down.
Unfortunate for him.
Dadgummit, the monitor's off again. All right, I'm going to have to turn off.
Oh, you know how to fix it, huh?
Leave.
All right, so Ohio State's punting it away from their own 21. Punters have gotten a lot of work today. This one's a great punt, caught at the 33, and he goes out of bounds. Silas Bolden for Texas.
Oh, the Texas fans are pumped.
Hyped up.
They are They are ready to win a game.
Winner goes to the national championship game.
Which gets played in 10 days, huh?
Yep, against Notre Dame, who beat Penn State yesterday. I believe that there is no head coach that is currently in the playoffs that has won a national championship before.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
So someone is going to be getting their first national championship victory. Either Marcus Freeman, Steve Sarkisian, or who are they playing?
Cartesian. I want that guy to win.
Ohio State, or Ryan Day. So one of these coaches are going to win their first one. You're picking Sarkisian? That's the Texas head coach.
Yep, I think Texas is going to win this game. Even though they're not winning at the moment and they're doing pretty rough, I feel like they're going to make some interesting play that's going to shock the world forever.
Now, this is the first year that Texas has been in the SEC. They are the only SEC team remaining in the playoffs. We've got a Big Ten represented by Ohio State and the represented by Notre Dame. And so that's neat. What?
These restaurant ads are built different. Okay, that was stupid. I shouldn't have said that.
Cooler. Kind of need to prop him up, though. Now he's more upright. What you working on?
Just checking some of this stuff out.
All right, well, we're back to the game.
Kind of interesting how people can raid your thing.
We're back to the game.
Hey! We are back to the game somewhat. Not really. I don't know what he's yapping about over here.
Well, the screen froze, so.
Nope.
So it's been Ohio State's game so far. Texas's defense has been stout, but not stout enough, as Ohio State leads them 14-7. Texas back out on offense though after the defensive stop on the 3rd and inches, and so Texas gonna try and tie this thing up here in the second half, the 3rd quarter.
We are back.
8:30 to go. Ewers in the gun, going to fake the handoff, but it's a flag. And that is terrible for this Texas team when they're trying to get things going. Another flag. There's been terrible flags all over the place today, and that's yet another one.
Yeah, the flags have been crazy. We're definitely over 6 flags.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're like over 10. And so take that off.
What did I not have off? Oh, the flag.
From the 28, 1st and 15. Ewers throws it left side, could have been intercepted, might have been tipped, but either way, out of the reach of his receiver, and so it'll be 2nd down. It was slightly tipped, but it wouldn't have been caught, I don't think, either way.
It would not have been.
So 2nd and 15. Hands it off. Up the middle. Might have been 5 yards for Quintravion Wisner. 3rd down.
You know I love that Texas band. They're so different from everyone else because they got that cowboy outfits on. They're not uniformly dressed.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. Give them something to play for here, to play their music for. It's 3rd and 10. Ewers stepping up, being corralled. He flips it. How in the world? Flips it to Quintravion Wisner as he's falling down, being wrapped up by his ankles, and it's going to be a 1st down and a few extra yards to the 48-yard line.
What in the world is happening?
An insane play by Quinn Ewers as he was being sacked. I thought he fumbled it, but he actually intentionally pitched it out. Yeah, I think he got rid of it before his knee went down. Quintravion Wisner got it.
Play.
I know. Yep, got it out just in time.
Like, how on earth did he do that? We need to have a designated area with the camera. That way I can walk to that area, completely show exactly what he did, and then walk back. You know, like a green screen.
We can set that up for next stream.
Yep.
A demonstration screen.
And I can, go do it.
He definitely got it off before his knee hit the ground. And they're going to quickly say that it's confirmed here.
That is crazy. What a play from Texas. Maybe
Yep.
their offense is actually.
That went from a sack and a 4th down, and then have to punt it to a big 1st down, and some momentum for this offense. 7:24 to go in the third. From the 47-yard line, Ewers fakes the handoff, looking for a target, gets it to his running back. It's Jadon Blue for 4 yards.
Man, for a second I thought he was gonna take that.
Yeah, looked like he had space, but he ended up being corralled after 4 or 5 yards.
Good play though on Texas all over.
Yep, didn't have his primary target, and he ended up having to go to the running back.
And he was under a ton of pressure, so.
It will be 2nd and 5 with 6:40 to go here in the third from the 49-yard line. They're going to bring DeAndre Moore in motion, then throw it out to Moore, and he gets a few inside the 50 down to the 47 of Ohio State. It's going to be 3rd and about 4.
Six minutes left in the.
Yep.
Did you say that?
Yep. From the 46-yard line, Ewer is going to give it up the middle. It's Wisner. Gets 5 yards and a 1st down. Still down by 7 here in the third. 5:46 to go. Texas trying to put together a drive.
Oh, yeah. Man, Texas is picking it up.
From the 42, they'll give it to Quintravion again. This one will be snuffed for a loss. 2nd and 12.
Well, they did pick it up. Now they're kind of putting it back down.
Mm-hmm. Second down 11. Clock still running. Here in the third quarter. At the 44, need to get to the 32. Texas with the ball. Ewers gets it to Quintravion. Has space. Out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the 1st down.
It's starting to get a little chilly down there in Texas.
Is it?
It is indeed starting to get a little chilly.
Icy snow out there for us. Texas down by 7, trying to tie things up here. Driving down the field, they're deep in Texas territory at the 34-yard line. Just need a couple yards for the 1st down. They'll give it. Quintravion Wisner almost broke free, but he still gets the 1st down as he's tripped up for a gain of 5. And they will give it again to Wisner here on 1st down for 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Matthew Golden's still out. He was a little not banged up earlier, but should be coming back out, that junior receiver for Texas. But they've been managing pretty well here on this drive. 2nd and 7 from the 26 here in Ohio State territory. Ewers tries to dump it off to Wisner, but it's deflected. He probably should have kept it himself there, I'd imagine, right?
Yep.
Looked like he had a lane to take it himself, but he tried to get the throw off. Ended up being deflected.
Yep, deflected pretty well. Good play from 91.
At 91 on the defense, Tyleek Williams, the senior defensive tackle. 3rd down and 7 now for Texas. 3 for 4 on the on third downs in the second half. They were only 1 for 7 in the first half, so that offense trying to turn a corner here in this game. Ewers facing pressure immediately, has a wide open Jadon Blue. He makes a man miss. Touchdown, Texas. Wide open on the wheel route and had to just juke past one guy and gets the touchdown.
That's insane. Texas is picking it up.
Defense has played lights out, and now the offense gives them some life here and ties this thing up with Ohio State here in the third quarter, 3:12 to play.
It's not tied up yet.
Oh, yeah, but it's only the PAT, the fourth. Ohio State almost missed one earlier, so you can't ever assume. We'll see here. Bert Auburn, the kicker, puts it up and ties it up. 14-14 is the score.
Wow, what a great play from Texas. That was like
Yep.
insane.
Man, these games are proven to be good matchups. Notre Dame, Penn State was great. Texas, Ohio State was great. Even last week when we had Texas, Arizona State, Georgia, Notre Dame, it's just been a ton of great games in the playoffs, and it's been a lot of fun to commentate them. So 14-14 going into the TV timeout. And so 14-14, if we need to remind it, is currently me. Though, if you'll realize, a game cannot end 14-14, so obviously it's not going to be that as the final score.
Yep, something's going on there. And
Well,
it's
I was talking,
probably
but-
me losing.
Well, no, I was saying that it's 14-14, which would mean it's me, but a game can't end tied, so you know I won't win
And it's
off
only
that
the
score.
third quarter. It is only the third quarter.
But we'll be following the different outcomes as it goes
Set this
on.
off to your side, will you?
Okay. You're just not wanting it anymore?
Nope, it is in my way completely. Oh, shoot. I just knocked the
Oh,
whole
man, he about fell.
Maddox just about fell.
I'll put him more stable.
He probably would have broken if he fell too. But
He's pretty starved. He needs to be cleaned a little bit. But it's kind of like he slid in the dirt, you know?
wait, actually it is. No, wait, is that part of it?
Let me see it. No, it's not part of it, but it's cool. His pants are a little brown.
Why are you so weird?
So it's tied up at 14. Cotton Bowl. Cotton or oranges, Elijah? Which one do you prefer?
Cotton.
Cotton?
I eat cotton for fun.
Mhm.
Cotton
Well, you
balls.
grew up in
like
you
Elf.
grew up-
You know, like Elf.
Huh?
The Elf scene where he goes to the hospital and he has a little.
You grew up surrounded by cotton. Maybe that has some
It's
effect.
cotton candy.
Now, if you're from Georgia, you might be more. Well, it says peaches. What state is about the oranges? What state is popular and known for its oranges? Maybe Texas. That's for the game. No, where was the Orange Bowl played? Miami, right?
Yeah, Miami.
Let's see.
Sorry, guys. I just realized that one of our cameras is not working at the moment, or is not on. Oh, there we go. Right now it's back.
Well, you didn't have the auto switcher on, is the thing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even letting me click on it for some reason, which is probably why the auto switcher turned off. I just let me.
Yeah, so the Florida State fruit is the orange. Elijah,
What?
the Florida State fruit is the orange.
Really?
Yep, that's why the Orange Bowl was played in Florida.
The
So-
Georgia State fruit was the orange.
No, it's the peach.
Yep, choice. I'm not the only dumb one here, so. Sorry, guys, about this choice.
Here's the kick. Returnable for Ohio State, but they're just going to call it a fair catch, which is boring, but maybe smart.
All right, guys, there you go. Now I got the cameras working, so y'all should see it pop up at some point on here.
Full commercial break, comes back. We see the kickoff, now we go back to commercial break.
We need to talk to some CEOs here.
Who wants to watch that many commercials?
Nobody.
They're trying to get their commercials in for the day, I
Like,
guess.
oh, I need some money, billionaires. I'm not rich enough. What did you just do?
I was just looking at something.
I heard clunk, 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 clunk.
Showing us some commercials.
Showing us.
I was getting excited to get back to commentating.
I'm trying to think these compliments from the YouTube chatter. Just
Whoa,
fake
whoa,
now.
no. Future Flash just copied it.
No, yeah, Future Flash copied it. Our longtime supporter of a few days.
No, it's been a few
A
weeks.
few weeks. Yes, actually, Future
Couple
Flash.
weeks at least.
I don't think you know it, but we have a book full of our designated fans, and you are the first one on there. You are the first one on there.
Not really a book.
And there's also Mr. Hammer from Twitch chat who has not joined in today. It's not really a book, but it's my note. It's my
Did
notebook.
Mr. Hammer follow?
Mr. Hammer did follow. And we also have another fan from Twitch who was here yesterday, in yesterday's game. Yeah, someone doesn't break the tie. You think it's Longhorns? Yeah, I really want the Longhorns to win. I feel like they could use it. Use a good win. I also
Oh, yeah, the winner goes to the
rooting for
championship.
I'm kind of rooting for them to win the championship here.
So now that you don't have Penn State, you've switched your bandwagon to the
Yep.
Texas one?
Yeah, it's been some dominance. I would like to see Texas, throwing
I
some-
would feel better about Notre Dame
domination.
having to play Texas than Ohio State. I'll say that much.
Let's see. To anyone watching, make sure to donate to the Ko-Fi
If you want
if
to.
you want to. It's not mandatory or anything.
All right, back after the second straight commercial break. One play separating 2 4-minute commercial breaks. Feels like. But we're getting back to it. From the 25-yard line, here comes this Ohio State offense led by Will Howard. Put up 14 points so far today. Need to find some magic and break this tie. From the 25, in the gun is Howard. Back to throw. Gets it complete, left side. To the 40.
And forward motion.
Carnell Tate. And there's a flag late.
What is the flag on?
Ryan Day, the head coach of Ohio State, is not happy, so I'm imagining it's on Ohio State. Is it a hold on the left guard? Oh, it's okay. Not a hold on the left guard. I heard him say left guard. It's a personal foul, unnecessary roughness on Austin Serafeld. He throws someone down after the whistle. Throws a bunch of people down. He just rams into the crowd that was trying to tackle Carnell Tate, the receiver who had the ball. So that'll back up Ohio State. Be first and 10. I guess it's kind of like a redo based on where it was at. So it's first and 10 for the 25 for Ohio State. It's going to fake the handoff. Howard. Oh, he was going to look deep, and he was hit as he was about to throw it, and ends up being sacked. Ends up being sacked.
I did not expect that at all.
Vernon Broughton, the redshirt senior, the defensive tackle, takes him down. What a great tackle there. Oh, it looked like Will Howard almost lost the ball. I knew he was about to throw it, and he ended up dropping it.
Where is my note? I want my book.
Trying to get the snap off. Gonna hand it up the middle, 4 or 5. It'll make it a 3rd and 15. for Ohio State. Yeah, Will Howard was throwing, and the ball ended up coming out, but he fell on it. Third down. Yeah, third down and 15. Minute 37 to go in the third quarter. The second half seems to be going pretty fast.
It does, actually. It was pretty fast. Not much happened, really. I see.
3rd and 15. Howard. Going to throw it on the screen, but it's tipped. And it falls to the turf. Ohio State, 4th down and 15. The minute 11 to go in the third. Going to have to punt it back to Texas.
Interesting, I guess. I just saw one of the defense guys just turn around and start booking it back. Even though no one was even near him.
Punt for Ohio State, caught at the 38-yard line, 39 maybe, for Texas. And that's where they'll set up shop and come out and play some offense. We're all tied up in the Cotton Bowl. Texas got to feel pretty good about this position with how much their offense has struggled, but they're starting to get things going. But Texas has much to thank to their defense because they have contended with this powerful Ohio State offense that put up a ton against Tennessee and Oregon.
Just a minute 3 left.
Yep. Texas has held them on defense so far. Minute and 2 to go. They're going to give it. Oh, he cuts right. It's going to be Wisner for 7 yards on the carry.
And he was brought down hard.
Yeah, he kind of jumped up and was brought down by his legs and slammed to the ground. But good pickup there on first down. Wisner originally was going to go left, and the hole closed, so he cut right and made some room for himself. Now, Ewers for Texas, looking on 2nd and 3. Gets it to Wisner. He stays on his feet after the tackle.
Man.
So instead of losing 6, he'll only lose 3. And it'll be 3rd and 6.
Man, interesting.
Yeah, a guy pretty much was on top of him, and he still stayed on his feet. Wisner for Texas. 15 seconds to go. They might try and do one more snap here before the end of the third. They could let it run to the end of the quarter, though. 8-7, they will let it run. 4th quarter, tied up in the Cotton Bowl. Winner of this game goes to the national championship game. Couldn't ask for a better semifinal here between this Penn State Notre Dame game and this game Ohio State Texas. Been some great football, and I'm excited to see how this game finishes here in the 4th.
Well, I think it's just a 5 minutes until it starts up. 3 minutes, actually. Troy is out of his fingers from far back there. I think he went to go use the bathroom. Any baseball streams in our upcoming plans? Yes, actually, that was a great question. We are planning on doing some baseball streams in the future, and maybe some hockey, and there's any other sports that you can think of. You're right there, actually. So just any sports, really, you're right there now. So if you have any suggestions for any sports, if you want to tell us, you can, and we will definitely try to put that in there and try and commentate some of those, because I feel like that could be really fun. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, we do have several. Do you have a specific team that you like or root for? Just waiting for Troy. If you don't know already, we are Braves fan, and the camera switches right when I point at something. We are Braves fans here, Braves and Auburn fans. We got I'm a Braves fan sign right there, but of course the camera switched. But there's nothing like a good game of baseball. If you can't tell, we got all these baseball bats and baseballs here, so definitely planning on it. Oh, and here comes the big giant on his way back to his seat.
Still not back to commercials?
Nope, and I didn't even put up the commercial break.
Good job, Elijah.
Thank you. And you're only now leaving on the live stream.
So I did like a perfect 2 minutes.
Quite widowy.
They are back now, though. Texas on offense, switching sides of the field because of the quarter. On the 43-yard line, their own 43 on offense for Texas. Need to get to the 49. 3rd and 5. Ewers takes a snap. Got time, throws it right side over the hands of Matthew Golden. If he'd gotten it a little lower, he would have been able to catch that. It would have been a first down.
Yeah.
So an unfortunate mistake. And so they'll have to punt it away and give it back to Ohio State.
Well, that's kind of too bad for them because they were looking good, but
Yeah, it was a simpler throw, too. I mean, come on now.
how hard can it be? How hard can it be?
Michael Kern punted away for Texas.
You like the Dodgers, huh? Yeah, Dodgers, they were pretty good last year, huh?
Yep. They've been really good with Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. Been a great team recently. But Ohio State's back to the action. Led by Will Howard. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Looking deep right side. Over the hands of his receiver, and it's going to be a pass interference as the defender knocks the receiver to the ground. It was, I think it was Emeka Egbuka who he's going for.
Emeka Bukahu?
We talk about the name a lot.
Yeah, but you said Bukahu.
Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka. Who? Oh, okay.
Was intended on that play.
Oh, yeah,
Who was the intended
definitely
target.
pass interference. You can see him.
It's a pass interference right here.
Oh, really? You could see it before, too.
It might have been a little bit
And
of,
then he pulled his hands when he went.
might have been a little holding, but the pass interference came towards the end where he knocked him down. So Ohio State's going to get a free 15, and it's going to be from the 27, their own 27. Still tied up at 14. Howard fakes it, throws it right side to the tight end, and he's going to be taken down a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, caught by G. Scott Jr.
3 yards behind, to be exact. I think, if
It
I'm
was
not
2, I
exact.
believe.
Are you sure it's 2, though?
Yes. If it's second and
Oh,
12,
he is not
if it's
happy.
second and 12, it was 2.
Texas player is not happy at all.
No, he was really happy.
Oh, that was enjoyment. Okay.
Enjoyment.
It's kind of hard to do when they do that.
From the 35, second down and 12, Howard in the gun. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete to G. Scott, but he's going to fall to the ground immediately, so maybe 5 yards.
Yeah, not for much.
3rd and 7.
Like I said earlier, I mean, it was a long throw, but the thing is, the quarterback had gone back so much.
Yep, trying to avoid pressure. It's 3rd and 8. Texas players trying to get their fans pumped up Everybody doing the horns. You gotta show them the horns, Elijah. Yep. That's the Texas horns.
I didn't. I don't even know how I knew that. How did I know that? I was about to do that.
The Texas horns. Horns up. 3rd and 8. From the 29, needing to get to the 37. Howard goes way back. Throwing. Caught! First down.
Oh,
To the 47-yard line. Carnell Tate.
my goodness.
Sophomore receiver thrown to the out route to the sideline, left sideline, and it was a wide open receiver and a good throw. Just short of that 50-yard line. 12:49 to go in the game. Tie ball game. Ohio State driving right now.
Left a stupid flag on there. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm sorry.
From the 47. Howard fakes the handoff. Gets a good block. He's looking. Throws way downfield. Oh, almost a fantastic catch from Amike Buka. But he drops it on coming down. He had to get way up there in front of the defenders. It was a long throw. And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh,
I think maybe the defender got his hand on it and knocked it free. Possibly.
no, I don't think so.
It was Jade Bear and the cornerback who was there, but maybe his hand didn't touch it.
Anyone that just joins the live stream, they're going to notice how it just says a flag on the play and it's going to be sitting there, and they're going to wonder and think we're such idiots.
Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a flag on every play.
Yeah.
And there is a injured man. It looks like it's going to be number 95, Alfred Collins, the defensive tackle. He's a senior defensive tackle. He's a great part of this defense. But they're going to TV timeout again. It be. And so we got to wait again. Maybe they should do a game without commercials.
Yeah. If only, if only.
What's the score? Is it still 14-14?
Yep.
So, again, we'll reference our betting board here, our football squares. At the end of the game, we'll see the last digit of each team. And so if it's 7 on Texas, 2 on Ohio State, we find out where that meets up, and whoever's initial there wins the bet.
Which is me so far.
Yeah, well, no, that's not what it is. Right now it's 14-14, which would lead right to me.
You got this whole row?
But, of course, a game cannot end 14-14.
The fact that you didn't let me choose mine is actually cute.
Well, you pick...
If you win, then I'll have such a good excuse.
Well, Elijah, the numbers are randomized.
Right?
So if I picked a whole line, I could have gotten stuck with like a 9 or something. So if these are randomized.
How? That you just randomly put numbers?
I shuffled them with the app. I give you a whole line somewhere, right? It doesn't matter. You get the same odds whether you have a whole line or not.
I don't have a whole line.
Which means you have more ease in more places. Here, keep him on there, bro. He's fragile.
Fragile.
He's old. He's pitching in the 90s, man. Yeah, right now I have it, but the score will not end 14-14. So
How do you know that?
you can't end in a tie game.
Oh, true. True.
All right, coming back to the action.
No, we're not even back in the action. If you say that, that means they're about to pitch. Not
So
pitch,
after the
but
injury,
throw.
Ohio State has it 2nd and 10. At the 47. They're going to throw it quickly to Quinshon Judkins. Has a good block and space around the right end and a first down to the Texas 42. Now, they were just showing... Oh, my goodness, bro. They were just showing the stats tonight for Jeremiah Smith, who is a large part of this offense. He's got over 1,200 receiving yards on the season. He's a freshman receiver for this Ohio State team. He has 3 receiving yards tonight.
I mean, that guy quite literally faced.
He's got 3 receiving yards tonight.
3 receiving yards?
Jeremiah Smith, their star receiver, Ohio State.
That's not that good.
I know. He has not found his
groove,
usual success. He's over 1,200 yards on the season, 14 touchdowns, but only 3 yards tonight. They'll go over the middle. I'm surprised there's no pass interference, but it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Carnell Tate on a slant over the middle. All right, 3rd and 4, Ohio State, 11:15 to go in the game. Clock running at 11 minutes now. From the 36, Ohio State the ball, needing to get to the Texas 32, and there is a flag on the play, false start. How many times are we going to have those tonight? All over the place. It's a false start, backs them up 5 yards.
And while we're here, still TV timeout. Oh, no, not never mind. While we're here, we also have some long-form videos on our YouTube channel, and we also have YouTube Shorts put on there too. If you want to check those out, you know, give them a like, kind of help us out there.
Yep.
Subscribe, like the video. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button.
The camera's up there.
Hit the like. Yeah, I keep looking at the computer, talking to the chat. That's not how that works. Anyway, Troy?
3rd and 9 from the 41. Ohio State with the ball. Throws it left side complete to the tight end, but he turns around trying to fight for yards and gets close to the first down, maybe a couple yards away. As G. Scott Jr. did everything he could to get yards, and he's going to ultimately be short. Seeing this from another angle now. Did he stay in bounds? He did. It's going to be 4th and 3. What does Ohio State do here? They are going to go for it, it looks like. Would be a 52-yard attempt otherwise. From the 34. And timeout.
I put it on commercial break because I don't have a timeout one yet. But this will have to work. Oh, shoot.
What?
My microphone's about to die. But not to worry. I'll just plug it up.
You can have that on your chest?
Apparently, yours is getting low, by the way.
Is it?
Yes, it
How
is.
low?
No, it's not blinking like mine. Yours is blinking slowly. Mine's blinking really fast. So I'm just gonna have a battery pack on my chest the whole time. This will have to work.
Ohio State driving right now, but they are facing a 4th and 3. But it looks like they're wanting to go for it. Texas called a timeout. We'll see what the decision is coming out of the timeout. But ESPN Analytics say to go for it on 4th and 4 or less. This is a 4th and 3, so we'll see.
I can't get this microphone. There we go. That should work. Okay. I guess I'll just hold the battery pack the whole time. Or I could put it. Okay. Alright, now it's sitting.
Now your microphone is go sit down.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. You'll probably heard.
Still gotta sneeze. It's not gonna go away the whole game, is it?
It's probably not.
Nor am I gonna sneeze the whole game because it wants to sneeze. It
All
just
right, this
won't.
is not working. I'm just gonna hold it.
There you
We are still in a timeout, by the way.
go. All right, 4th and 2. They're gonna go for it. Is that what you said?
What? Sorry, what?
What'd you say?
It's still in timeout, but not anymore.
Yep, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 2. 9:50 to go. All tied up at 14. There was someone praying over there. They were like that.
No, I'm not making fun of anything, by the
No,
way.
you're fine. They're just really hopeful that Ohio State picks this up. Will Howard's going to take it himself. He breaks free. Oh, and he falls down on the turf. Had a touchdown run ahead of him, but he gets down to the 16, a big first down. But it looked like he faked the pitch to Travion Henderson and took it himself. All he had to do was stay on his feet, and he would have had a touchdown. All right, now from the 16, quickly back to the line. Howard's all alone in the gun. Man in motion, that's Travion Henderson. They're going to pitch it. Oh, up the middle, Igbuka. 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I just looked at our Ko-Fi, and thank you so much, Flash, for being our first donator. We really, really, really appreciate
Yes,
you.
that is our first
I mean,
donation and support it, and it's going to help us big time.
big
Keep
time.
doing this.
Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Truly, we need to get like a sign right here that says
Yeah,
Future
we don't,
Flash.
Yeah, we need to like put your name somewhere up here in camera shot because you're our first real fan and first Ko-Fi supporter. So we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Now, as much as I want to keep saying thank you, there's a game going on. It's 1st and goal from the 2. Howard takes it himself, puts his head down. Did he score? Just short.
Yeah, sorry, Flash, that you're gonna have to wait a while to hear your thank you.
I already said thank you.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna take a while for it to.
Oh, too. You mean to come through on the stream?
Yep. So
Under center is Howard. Gonna hand it off. Quinshawn Judkins, touchdown, Ohio State Buckeyes. And there we go. 7 minutes to play, and it's a great drive for Ohio State to give them a lead with 7 minutes to go. 13 plays, 88 yards. Took 7 minutes and 45 seconds off the clock. That's just what the doctor ordered for this Buckeyes team. And it's going to put Texas on their back foot here as they need to tie this thing up quickly. There's not much time left in this game. What a drive at the hands of the rushing It's funny the message you left with his donation. You're so cool.
Yeah, you're so cool.
Just like on the other commenter.
Oh, you're so cool too, Future Flash.
And the PAT is up. You did not do any of it.
No, I did not. Sorry about that.
Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. Nope, I gave it to the wrong person, bro.
Troy is failing right now.
There we go. 21-14, Ohio State leads over the Longhorns in this semifinal game. 7 minutes to play. And, well, let's consult our board, why don't we? 1 for Ohio State, 4 for Texas. Right there. I would currently win it. I would currently win it as it stands. So there we go. I am loving the score right now.
I am not, I don't want to lose $5.
Well, you better hope Texas puts a comeback here or Ohio State adds to their lead. Kickoff here. Going to be out of the end zone for a touchback, and Texas back out on offense. Needs to figure it out.
0-3 career. Wait, what?
Will Howard is 0-3 against Texas in his career, apparently.
Sorry if my mic is coming out a little quiet. Sometimes I'm forgetting to bring it to my face because I'm having to hold it.
Now, it's Will Howard transferred from Kansas State, so he played against Texas when they were still in the Big Ten and Kansas State or Big 12, and Kansas State was in the Big 12. Texas gets a 7-yard catch here to Gunnar Helm, the tight end, senior tight end. He's got over 750 yards on the season now, 7 touchdowns. We had Texas and Kansas State, which used to have Will Howard on it, Ohio State's quarterback, used to play each other frequently. Now that's no longer the case. Texas is going to give it to Jadon Blue here on 2nd and 2 and pick up like 8.
Yeah,
So
he was
first down.
plowing through that.
6:30 to go. Texas probably wanting to use as much clock as they can and tie this thing up to try and send it to overtime. We'll see if they can get it in the end zone. 6:22, they're letting the clock run, not in any particular hurry. Quinn Ewers leading this Texas offense. 6:10 to play. Ewers looking. Floats it. Has the tight end again. Space down the field. Shoves the guy down with one hand to the 25-yard line. Gunnar Helm again. Put his authority out there, man. There was a guy trying to tackle him. He went, boom. Is it going to be something about how he shoved him down? Unfortunately, contact. I wonder if they're saying that if he stepped out of bounds and then he threw him down.
No, but then did you see what he did after he did it? He was like,
let's see. I don't think that would have been a flag.
he's kind of like getting up in his face and.
Let's see what happens. The great throw. Huge
Beautiful.
play.
I don't know.
He throws him down in points. I don't know. Ewers back to throw. Deep. Right side. Made the catch.
My goodness.
Matthew Golden, the junior wide receiver, transferred from Houston and takes the catch there. Where was he at? Inside the 20-yard line. Down to the 15.
My goodness.
Yep, they're marking him down at the 13-yard line. Ewers gives it to Jadon Blue for a few, and it'll be 2nd down and 6 or 7, or 7 or 8, rather. 5:20 to go. This has been quite the drive for Texas. They needed something to answer Ohio State's score, and so far so good. Five to play. 2nd down and 8. Texas trailing by 7 from the 11-yard line inside Ohio State territory, inside the red zone. Ewers looking right side, caught. And that's going to be Quintravion Wisner for 6, maybe.
If they score touchdowns, who's up to win? We'll figure that out in a minute.
If they score a touchdown, well, it would be a tie game, so it wouldn't end like that, but it would be 1-1, which would be you.
Great, the one that can't be won. What if he gets it and doesn't get the PAT?
Then it would be 1-0, and that would be me.
Are you
No,
kidding me?
yep, me. Wait, hold on. No, you.
Dude,
I couldn't see it.
me. No, wait. Me. No, wait. You.
33, 4:12 to go. Texas letting that clock run. Ewers back to throw. Facing pressure, zips it, incomplete, flag,
on
pass
the play.
interference.
Pass interference, 100%.
Going to be a free first down inside the goal line. And the pass interference on Lathan Ransom, the senior safety for Ohio State, pulled the receiver down by his jersey, and you can't do that.
Nope, you cannot do that.
That's now that I see it in replay, I don't know.
I didn't really.
All right, first and goal from the 2. Ewers in the gun. They'll give it to Quintravion. No, fake it to him. Throw it to the end zone. Incomplete. Another pass interference flag.
They are just racking up the flags. Oh, man, sorry. I almost ran into the table there.
Another free first down, half the distance to the goal. They're going to be on like the 1 yard line, Texas. Yeah, definitely pass interference. He held him back.
They must like the color yellow.
They like giving up free yards, especially when you just put yourself in a position to win, and now your defense does this kind of thing. If you're Ohio State, come on now. Under center is Ewers. They all hand it off, and it's gonna be short. They went to who was that? It's number 9, right?
That was number 9.
I don't have a number 9.
Was it not number 9?
I don't know. Second and goal, though, they tried to hand it off to the back up the middle. No good. Second and goal. Ohio State fans very nervous right now. 3:33 to go. Second and goal. Texas down 7.
No way. You can mute the bikes if you have to.
Second and goal. Pitch, left side, Quintravion. He can't get around the defenders. He's going to lose like 8 yards. You can't do that when you're on the 1 yard line.
Oh!
They pitch it way out wide.
Oh!
Is that all you got? Oh!
How hard can it be? All you have to do is run
1 yard.
straight.
1 yard is all you needed.
Run straight. That's it. That's all you have to do.
They ran it way wide, and
How hard can it be?
defenders came right through. Third and goal.
I mean, daggum, now I'm going to lose $5 if you don't put some up. How hard can it be? Run the ball.
Straight. From the 8 yard line, third and goal. Things starting to feel scarier for Texas. Ewers back to throw. Hands in his face as he lets it go. Is there pass interference? No.
Ah!
Fourth and goal. This is most likely your ball game right here if you're Texas. There's 2:29 on the clock. Fourth and goal. You're down 7. This is it.
Future Flash preaching in the chat.
Fourth and goal. They're 1 for 2 on fourth downs tonight. Texas trying to tie things up from the 8 yard line. Ewers facing pressure. Ball comes out. It's picked up by Ohio State. It's being run back. It's being run back.
No way.
It's Jack Sawyer all the way
Oh, touchdown.
to win. That will win the semifinals for Ohio State. Ewers didn't see the pressure
Goodness.
as he threw it. Ohio State fans going wild. Texas had it on the daggone 1 yard line, first down.
No way.
And this is what happens.
No way. That's insane.
We'll have to see the replay to make sure it's a fumble, but if everything stands, That will be the end of the
That's
game.
a
Now,
YouTube short moment
now.
if I've ever seen it.
8-4 is me.
Are you kidding me?
If they put through the PAT, it's
What
27-14
if
right
it's
now.
not? Is it me right now?
7-4? No, it's also me. You're only down $3 at the end of the day. No, I won half one, right? I won the
Yeah, you
halftime.
won half
So
one.
I'm up $7, assuming this stands. There is no review on the fumble. It's clear as day. Here's the PAT. Up 28-14. Ohio State may have just put this one away. There's 2:13 to play. Texas has 2 timeouts. They're down by 14. Wow.
Ah,
Let me look at that real quick.
man, I'm about to lose a ton of money. And by a ton of money, I mean
You should have bet it.
I didn't bet anything. You forced it to me. At the end of the day, I did agree to it, though.
Did you adjust the score? You did it. Good.
Troy's mic is terrible.
I just want to see the play again on the stream, since we had that privilege.
Yeah, but
They're
your
going back
mic
to TV
is
timeout. It is gone all downhill for Texas. Ewers fumbled it. I think they had it.
on that app. How hard can it be? How hard can it be?
Bro, they had it on the 1 yard line. They pitch it out left. He gets stopped for like 8 yard loss. Then they miss a throw, so that makes it 3rd down. Miss another throw that makes it 4th down. And suddenly it's 4th and 8. This is the ball game, and he fumbles the ball.
How? I mean, imagine being at the 1 yard or half yard line, like literally being backed up, fumbling it. They run it all the way back, touchdown, and now I'm losing more money. This is insane.
You might need to like do a Venmo request to that quarterback for doing
Yeah,
that.
you owe me money now.
Send him a $7 Venmo request.
Send me $7 now. Who's the QB?
Quinn Ewers.
I will be sending a check to your door, or a check request.
Ball comes out. It's picked up by Ohio State. It's being run back. It's being run back. Jack Sawyer. Oh.
My screams sound like whisper screams. It's like,
You're too scared to get loud, man. Too scared to get loud. Ohio State might have just sealed it right there. Texas is going to get the ball back, down 14, like 2 minutes to play.
Ohio State's going to win the football game. Auburn moment.
Look at this. Just look at this. Isn't that great? I'm going to win this thing.
If you win, I'm going to pick
Maybe
the
if
board
they
up,
do another
and I'm going to slam it into your
maybe if they
head.
do another scoop for 6, where they scoop it up, that would make it 5-14. It's also me.
Are you kidding me?
Now, if Texas just scores one more touchdown, hold on. Texas scores one more touchdown. What?
I guess having skibbity riz is a good thing sometimes. Longhorn is not so sigma.
Bro, come on.
Come on, the Gen Alpha is.
All right, I don't
Coming
know.
out right
If they
now.
get one more, if Texas scores one more touchdown, right? It's 28-14 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Texas, they might not come all the way back, but it'd be 8-1. I also win it.
Are you kidding me?
I also win it. I've got.
I just erased a little bit of
I'm
it.
gonna refix that because
No, I don't want to lose. Why are we getting a Zen moment here?
I guess they don't have any ads to show
They
us.
don't have any more ads. No one can purchase them.
I'm gonna draw some more T's on here as well while I'm fixing it.
Oh my goodness, they're showing replays of that.
Clearly a
This is
fumble.
Insane.
Jack Sawyer, the defensive end, senior defensive end. He's had 2 forced fumbles in the season, make it 3. Ohio State pumped up, kicking it away to Texas. Way out of the end zone as all their kicks have been. And so Texas back out. What are they going to do? They got to get 2 scores. They had the 2-minute warning coming up, 2-minute timeout.
What can they do that would put me as to winning here?
If Texas scores a field goal, give them 7, to 8, you would win it. But why would Texas go for a field goal?
Why? Texas, please, field goal.
If Ohio State gets a field goal, I would still win.
I do not like this game anymore. It is
You just had a
rigged.
bad draw. From the 25, Ewers, back to throw. They're looking deep. And he sidearms it, gets it complete for 6, and he's walloped. So a 6-yard gain for Texas, complete to Jadon Blue. And that'll bring it to the 2-minute warning.
Is that little figure? Yeah, he's Dave Maddox. I mean, that's just the most optimal way to hold him. Like,
You can hold on, let me see.
what do you
How about you
want
just don't hold him?
You want him?
Just leave him there. Because he's fragile, he's old.
He's fragile. I was just demonstrating my plays.
You can move his arms though. Kind of.
They're so like old.
You can like put him up, you can put him
They're
down.
so old you can hear.
You can raise his
when you
arm
move
up
his
like
arms.
this. Does anyone pitch like that?
Yeah. Me.
You can hold it down, you can hold it to the side. You can do a bunch of different pitching positions. Like they all look pretty natural. You got that one, right?
Yeah, it's pretty natural. What's the weirdest one you can get?
It's probably this one. Hold on.
You gotta flip that hand all the way back around. Imagine.
That's the weirdest one you can get right there.
No, that's not. Let me hear it.
He's literally on backwards.
Oh, he's literally backwards. That's as weird as it gets. You know, he turned so far around that his whole like torso snapped.
We'll put him back in a normal throwing position now.
You might want to flip his body back around.
His body's good now. And I'm feeling pretty good as you owe me $7. Or you will.
Yay.
7 buckaroos.
There's basically nothing that could play out for me to win that.
You know. Who knows? Maybe
few more
something crazy
touchdowns,
happens.
you
I mean,
know?
we saw Arizona State, or Texas had a 99.9% chance of beating Arizona State. Remember that?
I do remember that.
And they still went to overtime. Still in TV timeout. Come on now.
I never put a teamy timeout.
They're probably wondering why we're just sitting here.
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys.
All one viewers wondering, like, what's going on?
Future Flash alone.
Mhm.
Ow. How much time was left? What is even happening right now? It's already past the 2-minute warning.
2-minute timeout. We got more commercials.
At RC.
We want to see if Texas can come back, man.
Okay, stop getting
There we go. We're good. There, Scott Van Pelt, Sports Center, showing off their end of the game recap preview. Texas fans are very sad right now. I think most of them have already left the stadiums. I see a lot of empty seats.
Hee
You were still trying to make something happen for this Texas team, though. 5 wide here from the 31-yard line their own. Down 14, 2 minutes to play. Ewers running around. Throws it on the run. Incomplete. Minute 53 to go. 3rd and 4.
Yeah, he's facing a little bit of pressure, but I mean, I feel like he could have gotten a better throw out there, but
Yeah. But everything sounded terrible. If you didn't fumble it, then you're so good.
yeah, exactly.
You could fail on 4th down and then stop them and get the ball back and be a one-possession game. But that fumble for a score is what sold it. Now it's 3rd and 4. Ewers looking. Unloads it. Intercepted!
Intercepted!
That'll
Oh,
be the game.
That is the game right there.
Return to the 41 of Texas, and that Texas could probably still use timeouts. I don't think they will. They're down 14. Ohio State intercepts it, and they have done everything
Oh,
they need to win
intercepted.
this Cotton Bowl. Hey, you got it. Intercepted.
Let me play out a few times. Come on.
You know, you want
Let
it.
me enjoy my
Hey, you got it.
interception.
The best things are enjoyed in small bites. Wisdom.
So money is better in small amounts? You're
I
saying?
said some things.
Some things. You
Like-
said the best things.
Like interceptions and flags. Flag overlays.
The flag overlay has to stay there until the next play.
We'll see if they just decide to just run this thing out. But Ryan Day has done everything he needs to put Ohio State into the national championship game.
And that will most definitely be game.
They're giving it to Quinshawn Jokins up the middle, fighting for yards, might have even gotten a first down. They'll mark him a yard short. Just letting
What
that
happens
clock
if they
run.
get a touchdown here?
It
Will I
doesn't
win?
matter.
Will I get
They're not
one?
getting a touchdown. If they did, I would win still.
Oh my gosh, even if they missed the
Yep,
game.
so everything is set up for me to win.
Okay.
You really
cheater,
needed some field goals.
Cheater.
There was just no field goals in this game.
Cheater.
You needed some field goals.
Cheater. Hey, I never said I wanted some of these uneven numbers.
You got 2, you got 8, you got some 8s, you got some 6s, you got some 4s. No, I got
I
all the
cheater.
4s, and that's why I'm winning.
That's so stupid.
And quarterback sneak gets them the first down in the game. They'll run one more play, or 2 more plays. No, they'll only have to run one more play to end this game. Ohio State has beaten Tennessee, killed Tennessee rather, 42-17, beat Oregon 41-21, and they have fought a tough game with Texas.
Little musical going on in the chat by Future Flash all by himself.
You know, one day it'll be different, right?
One day, if we keep holding out.
Ohio State beat Oregon 41-21, and now they kneel down on another victory, 28-14.